Max?
think it was.
I wasn't paying attention.
I think it was Max.
Probably
Yeah.
It was Max or Noah.
Yeah, either
I
them.
don't know.
I think it was Max. I'm pretty sure it's Max.
Flip a coin.
I'll close my eyes. I'll point my finger at my screen. Whoever it lands on is the one that's gonna.
Isabel.
My finger landed on Noah. Go ahead, Noah.
I mean, oh, okay, sure.
I mean, last time we saved a bunch of people from a burning building, so that was nice. Managed to not skip out on the check either, so that was good. Thanks, Max. But like the character Max. And then we tracked the source of some like looters or like basically bullies. I don't know. To the sewers because sewer level, and then also found some elves there, so that was fun. And we arrested all the perps. Another good day for the freelance police. I think that was it anyway.
Yeah, cuckoo. Okay.
We leveled up 5 times.
Leveled up 5 times. Yes, that is accurate.
I need to remember to not use the level 3 one.
So 4 years have passed since the events of previous session.
4 years.
Yeah, the party has been
4
traveling
years
together a while.
later.
You've gotten your own adventure fucking thing. You're relatively well known. You have a keep in this town. And
Sick.
like generally speaking, you're pretty well known. You're like vigilantes, well, more mercenaries. I don't know, vigilantes, but you're above the law, kind of thing.
Freelance police.
Freelance police, I guess, would actually be a very accurate statement. But yeah. So to begin, here's my May 17th, year 305 diary entry. Dear diary, blast all the rain. The number of rude people in this city is immeasurable. It's been raining nonstop this past fortnight. In the center of town, there's this great puddle that has formed due to this nonstop deluge. It feels like the gods have laid a blasted curse upon this wretched town. I saw that group of ingrates, you guys, hanging around that hag Felicity's again. They always seem to show up when something bad happens. I hope they leave soon and this blasted rain ends. A quick aside, that reoccurring dream of mine still persists. The one where I'm under the water, but I do not drown. I see this massive creature in the depths, and I feel no fear. Not that I would ever need to fear as powerful as I am. It feels familiar enough, though. It does not know me. What do these dreams mean? I must brood about this further. Signed, an underappreciated god.
Huh.
So,
Good thing, dude.
Praise Jeebus.
setting for the preamble for this is basically it has been raining for a very long time. Some of the townspeople are behaving weirdly. Everyone's pretty down and under because it's been raining nonstop. The center square of the town is pretty much just flooded. What would you like to do?
Where are we, sorry?
Oh, I guess start at your keep.
At our what?
You have a keep in town.
House at the.
You have a
Who
house.
the fuck would let us buy a house?
We're the 1%.
Yeah, you're the 1%. Adventurers get a fucking... Yeah. I make the assumption that sometime in the last 4 years you did something and like the fucking king in the area was just like... Not king in the area, but like someone in the area was just like, wow, you did something really good. Here's a house.
Here's a mortgage.
I've already signed your names onto this mortgage. You're already stuck in it.
I'm really glad that we have our car. Is that right?
Yeah.
You do have a car now, apparently. That is a thing. Do you want a car token? I can get a police car token if you would like.
Sure.
Thank you.
Do it.
Let me see if there's one from the web section.
Uno just points out a window and just shivers. Because of the rain.
Very good.
Uno can still not talk.
Uno can still not talk. Accurate. Here, I'll put a couple cards. You can pick the one that you like.
Whichever one is the cartooniest one possible.
I think the top
Oh
one.
no, what was that called? The card that what's his fucking name? Elon Musk. That really like that car.
The Halo Warthog, yeah.
Oh my
the
god.
top one. That's what the top one reminds me of.
I'd say the middle one though overall.
Yeah, the
Okay.
middle one seems the
Out of
most
the three.
fitting.
So there's your car.
Yeah, nice.
I can't make it a sheet right now. Well, no, I can do that.
We can just have it be another equal thing.
another
Probably
what?
Warhorse. Just have it be a Warhorse sheet, like in terms of
Yeah.
stats.
You're the one controlling it. But yeah. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to? Well, I guess like the thing is, do you want to just check out the puddle in the middle of the city so I don't have to think about it too hard,
Sure.
Yeah.
or like ask around what's going on? Like there are things. How do I make this an NPC again?
I guess I'm the one checking the puddle.
I was gonna say I'd suggest that you know
I hope it's not.
Mark,
another
which one are
portal
you again?
planar
I'm the
dimension.
rabbit,
Yeah, with the
Max.
name.
Max.
Okay. I'd suggest that we tie a rope around Max, throw him into the center, and see if we can find some kind of drain plug.
Sounds like a top-notch idea. What do you think, Max? Down for another toss?
Yeah, I could do it.
Okay, police car is in your sheet. You should be able to edit it with stats that you want and click and drag it out.
Oh, nice.
It's just a haunts.
Beep beep.
Jaunt.
Okay. It can only fit 2 people. Isn't that funny?
Well, two medium creatures, 2 small creatures could potentially fit in it.
I believe it's a medium and 2 smalls actually.
Yeah,
It's 2 mediums or 4 smalls or any combination of those.
I meant that. I just misspoke.
But nothing up to large.
Are you fucking
Okay,
kidding
so you
me?
totally can have NPC sheets. How do you do that?
There's if you go into the here you can see it on stream. Fucking if you go to we'll open Max's
Ugh.
3rd level sheet. But if you go to edit, sorry, not edit, my bad. Fucking wrong thing. If you go to the character sheet and you do the little thing, there's an NPC checkbox over here.
Oh, so you could just make a character sheet and then check the checkbox.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
an NPC.
NPC.
Sick.
It's much more
And
convenient for
PC.
like familiars and shit because that's a thing that players use a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure everyone knows that I just lost to Ojamas on ladder because not only did he have Delta Ojama Hurricane, which requires me to have all the Ojamas in play to use, he had 2 of them in his hand.
I don't know what that is.
Just the fact that you need to have all the Ojamas in play to do it, and they're all normal monsters with no abilities and are impossible to summon, is kind of makes it a useless card. But he hit me with 2. I'm done with this shitty game forever. Okay, we have a car. We're in the keep.
The car's
What's our
in the
motivation? What's the motivation?
The town is being flooded by unseasonably heavy amounts of rain. The square is full, and I suggested that we use Max as a pipe drain snake thing. See if we could find, if tied to this unreasonable amount of rain, if a giant cartoon bathtub drain end plug showed up at the bottom of this puddle as well.
If we're gonna
Because we live in a world where you exist.
Yes. Anyways, if you guys are gonna do that, Nona's gonna go look around the keep, see if she finds a snorkeling, so she can get a snorkel to give it to Max.
I'd say that you
Note,
guys, huh?
I just need to double check how many infusions I can have active because I just want to make sure I know which items I
Yeah,
have.
because I know that like it increases, or is it just
think
equal
I
to
have-
your intelligence, or I guess
No,
charisma?
it's not that. It's not that at all. It would
I couldn't
be
remember.
really good if it was like that, but no, I only had 2 last time, which was like basically none. I think I'm looking at 3 or 4 I'm not 100% sure which is which. So I'm just going to double check. It's like right at the beginning of this book. Infuse. It's in the column on the table, if I remember correctly. We're 8, which means 3. So I have.
Well, yeah, I guess it's the thing is like if you want to change spells or prepare things, you
Do you
would've
have
known.
magic armor, Noah?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
Or
you
like,
can have
is
plus...
my armor magical? No, I think
Yeah.
it's just plain mithril plate right now.
Okay.
I think
It's
that's
now
what-
+1. I will use enhanced defense on that, so it is +1. I'll bring a goggles of night, and probably just a second goggles of night.
that would
I
make
don't see why I
sense.
wouldn't bring anything else. So we have night vision if we need it, which means Noah's holding on to my other set of night vision goggles.
So who doesn't have
Cool.
night vision? Me, technically. Max.
No, wait. Max the player
I
or
have
Max the
night-
character?
Got
Max
him.
the character, the rabbit.
Max the character has night vision because he has night vision goggles.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
we're saying who has it naturally.
Oh yeah, no, it's only like Max and Gun, I think.
No, I don't. Guns of Goliath, right?
Or Guns of Goliath. So yeah, it's kind of weird that Goliaths don't have dark vision because they come from Icewind Dale, and it's always dark there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess it's just the one of us, but at least now 2 out of the 4 people that don't have dark vision have dark vision.
Yeah.
Make it 3.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you have spells or something like that, you know that, the water thing is a thing. You can prepare ahead of time and just be like, yeah, this is the spells I prepared for this morning. Just to as a heads up. I'm not saying like.
Oh yes, I'll prepare all the spells that I don't prepare as an artist.
Yeah,
I'm,
make it
I'm
3.
just saying specifically for the wizard, and I
Yeah,
guess
make
the
it 3.
paladin.
The
Like in
paladin.
case you
You're not
have
a paladin,
spells.
Max. You're. Oh, I guess you'll send wizard.
Paladin.
Yeah, yeah.
In case what?
Like basically, I'm saying in case you have like utility spells that you think could be useful for a water level, because you are
No.
aware that this has
Dar,
been going
dar.
on for the last like.
Is
couple
this a
weeks, right?
water level?
I don't know. It depends on
my-
what you guys do.
my-
I'm
Can
just.
the car be waterproof?
car's a horse.
Water?
Holy
my
fuck.
God.
Fuck is that?
It's
Is he in a
interference.
fan?
Oh god, his microphone is a Decepticon.
Did his mic shit himself or something?
That is not good.
Also, can I
It's
point
War
out,
of the Worlds all over again.
Oh no.
can I point out something funny about this ability? The second ability you get from Astral. The bottom one says "Word of Spirit" when you speak.
Nice.
Nice.
I do not have anything for water level, just as a note, guys.
Same.
I have no swim speed. I do not have any spells that can help under the water. And the Zorns would be fucking dead if we didn't get them out of the city.
Oh yeah, for sure they would have drowned.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
I mean, I can pick up the spell water breathing because I am still missing a spell to put in.
Meta.
Again, you are aware of this. You could have picked it up from like a town over and learned it in your book.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So like
You are
I'm saying that like you're aware, you are relatively
Reasonable.
seasoned adventurers. You can prepare a bit before you go into it.
Man, if
Sure,
only I
I'll
had
take
a
water
breathing infusion.
You do, right?
Okay, I'll take water breathing.
No,
Yeah.
there is not an infusion.
Oh, no, there's
of
water
breathing
walking.
Or, yeah, it's water walking.
Also
it's not
ritual.
water swimming. Actually, the really high level one might give you swim speed. The
No
like
idea.
superpower armor.
Oh yeah.
Armor
So,
displacement
Yeah,
or
there's also the
something.
thing where it's like if you want health potions and shit like that, there is some at your keep because I'm sure you guys keep a stockpile. So you are welcome to
many?
take. I'd say
Wait,
there's
so then why don't we just have a bunch of potions of water breathing?
because that's like a more specific thing. You'd have to go out and actively. go
Potions
get
of
it.
health are pretty
We could,
universally usable.
we could try and look for a store of potions.
I don't
store.
have any gold.
It's a small town. I'd say you'd reasonably have like 2 or 3 potions of water breathing just on hand. Probably 10 of the normal healing potions and a couple greater, maybe like 5 greater, 1 for each.
I don't really care about healing potions. I mean, I'll carry some if somebody wants me to get them up, but I probably won't be anywhere near you when you go down.
I've got lay on hands, so I don't care about carrying them.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Paladin be like 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP.
The
1
fucking
HP.
hell of waking up to die again.
Live, die.
Val, is
repeat.
that you?
But yeah, I can totally just cast water breathing on us before, and it lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, is it 24
and-
hours? I thought it was 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
24
potions of
hours?
water breathing are ridiculous too, because they're also the same duration.
Nice. So how
And,
many you can cast it on?
10 willing creatures at a time.
So all
Yeah,
of
so
us,
you Gucci, you
we're
Gucci.
fine.
So you can just cast it on all of us and the car.
and
Just
as a note-
ritual, so I
Just
can
as a
ritual
note,
cast
if we
it.
Yeah.
if we need to build a boat, I do have wood carvers.
Good roll.
Yeah, what's the DC on
Nice.
hollowing out a log into a canoe?
I think
Probably
it.
higher than 11.
Well, no, I'd say it's probably like a 10 if you're willing to like spend a week or two doing it.
No,
Don't
I
worry.
need to do it in like 2 minutes.
We're gonna be in a boat for quite a while. We need some food.
I
It's a good
have a shovel.
thing to cook utensils.
So yeah, you guys can stock up from your own supplies and shit like that. Next level, I just said you could have whatever you want, right? So health potions are on
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
Yes. How many
That
potions
works.
do we have in our keep?
10 and
So
5.
said
10.
10.
Yeah, 10 and
And
5.
5 greater.
I'm literally just going to take 2 baby potions because there's no point in
I am not taking any.
doing any more than that.
Okay, I'll take a couple small ones and one big one.
Well, if everyone takes 2 and 1, then that's all of them. If you wanted to make it simple.
Of what?
Oh, okay, so you can't drag things in if you have the menu popped out, eh?
No, it's really annoying.
Womp womp.
There's 2 greater and 1, 2 regular, 1 greater.
Yeah.
My sheet broke.
Congratulations. You
It's
won.
just-
Roll
is
20.
Dead.
Yeah, I can't get it open anymore. I
Oh.
closed the popped out one and then I popped it up and it was just white and it wasn't loading and now I can't even open it.
Oh, give it a refresh. Sometimes it just
Yeah,
does that.
refresh.
I've definitely experienced that before, and it's just really annoying.
Same.
Yeah, so really glad that
Your
Roll
free
20
try.
exists, man.
Your free trial has Roll20 has expired. Please try. Again.
Bad now.
Could you imagine if they threw WinRAR pop-ups at you all the time?
Oh god. I
They are WinRAR pop-ups because yeah, there's no way they wouldn't give it to you for free.
I like WinRAR though.
don't remember what it is.
It's-
It's just for zip files,
seven zip or
WinRAR
nothing.
archives.
Yes. Before
Yeah.
it was just base.
I have
You know, adding 2 potions of healing is a substantial increase to the weight of my character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, it helps you. It'll help you stink faster.
True statement.
That's
So
why
yeah.
you need a snorkel.
You can make it to the center of town, no problem. There are some disheveled-looking people in the rain trying to do their jobs, but like they're just not very happy. There's some people just wandering around in the rain, like looking a little bit lost. But yeah.
And there's a puddle.
And there is
Growing.
a fucking puddle in the middle of town. Here, let me first of all pull up some fucking stat blocks. And second of all, pull you to the new map so you can actually see the middle of town. Because I actually made
No.
this one.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wow, that's a puddle.
Well, I've seen this before on the internet. It's
Oh.
water.
What do you mean you've seen it before?
Don't
It's
believe-
brand new.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
It's just a random shape. Like, there's no way.
So where do you want us to go? Anywhere?
Huh? Yeah, you can
Top
come
bottom
in
left,
from
right.
anywhere. It's just town. There's nowhere. There's nothing attacking
So
you right now. You can move.
We
freely,
roll
right?
in and skid to a stop in our fucking car.
Only 2 of you.
Hey, I could be in a car too.
2 small creatures.
True.
And then presumably the other ones walk here slowly.
I like how
Yes.
I'm in the car when I'm the fastest in the group.
Barbarian.
True.
Unarmored movement, same speed.
True.
That
Did you
close
take
should be-
elk as totem barbarian? Because then you can move even faster.
Wrong, barbarian.
What barbarian are you?
I grow claws.
Oh
And-
right, you're the
and
Dogbarian.
I can jump my move, half my move when I enter rage. That's cool.
I have a racial feature that lets me jump 30 feet standing long.
yeah. Also, the fucking ground on over here is really slimy and kind of slidey. So I guess if you skidded the car to a halt, make a check to see if it skids into the water.
I was gonna say they fucking die because the car
Just slides.
fucking triple.
It's a
flip.
demonic car. It's most likely immune to bludgeoning damage from non-magical weapons.
I mean,
No,
if it's just
but,
a
like-
warhorse, it isn't.
It's
But
just
also,
horror.
like a demonic car isn't immune to drowning.
If it has water breathing, it is.
I was gonna say it could to fit.
It
the-
would be
the-
willing.
Intelligence 2.
I would
To-
have asked.
Just as a note, the way cars like constructs work, if we're actually running it as a construct, is all of their mental stats sorry, as a vehicle, all of
Yeah.
their mental stats are 0, and they're just
Yeah.
immune to the effects that would normally affect
I have a very important question regarding this car.
humanoids and creatures. Yes.
Does it have a radio?
Yeah.
Good.
Terrible police
The
scam.
guy-
I
we
was-
don't get
oh.
any stations up here because we're not in Sky's domain. But it's
Yeah,
got
I
a
was-
radio.
I was
got a radio.
gonna say it would have also been really funny if it was just a horse with some cardboard on the side of it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
As
like wheels.
as much as I like that, I prefer the idea of having an actual car that we can run into stuff. Also,
On
there's
the
no way
horse
I'm
of
driving, so you have to tell Noah to make the save, not me.
What
true.
kind of save?
I'd
Or-
say like a
check.
dexterity or acrobatics or
Did you know that
athletics.
ground vehicles is a tool proficiency?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, because you gotta be able to steer a cart.
Oh, fuck. There you go. That's actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah. No, you managed to like skid your car to a stop right before the edge. We'll put it like here.
Gotta be careful. Don't want to hydroplane in weather like this.
It's okay. I just bought new tires for it.
Oh, I see. And just look at them, and they're like those big yellow, like rubber tires.
I'll just wait for it and their horse hooves.
Bought new tires. It just summoned.
It's just a wheel made of horse hooves. It's just horse hooves. No rubber.
I pull a Tommy gun out of the trunk.
Okay. Is
That's
that part
my
of the summon?
scorching ray.
Okay.
No,
yeah, it's
that's
the
not
scorching
scorching
ray
ray.
reveal.
Okie dokie. So yeah.
So you want to go
we'll-
for a swim, Max? It's been a while since we've had a
No,
beach date.
no. I don't want to go in the water. What are these plants?
Oh, they're just plants.
Uno is already
Like reeds?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we in Vietnam, Sam?
Oh my god! If we are, the food isn't quite as good as I remember.
You're just eating like a donut.
I just look behind us and don't see the other two.
Yeah, after like twice as long as us because we have a move speed of 60 feet. The other two show up.
They can dash.
I mean, twice as long might only be a minute
Yeah.
extra. It's not like we live that far away from it. If you were hearing about it,
Well, no, you
It-
live
so
in the
you-
same
you
town.
said
have a
there's-
keep in this town.
There's people around trying to do work, right?
Yeah, they're just trying to like live their daily lives, but like the water is a really big disruption.
I'm just gonna lay on the horn until
Like-
somebody comes over and tells me to stop. The car horn.
Just the car.
You can do both.
Just hold down.
Oh god, no! This is just downtown Ottawa.
Oh god, no!
No, no.
yikes!
That's really yikes. That makes my heart hurt. Why would you say this?
I'm just trying to get somebody to come over and talk to us. I don't even care who it is.
All right.
This is a
then
party
Uno-
member.
It'll be me.
Uno's the one that talks to you.
No, I said talk. Unfortunately, you don't count. Go away.
Rip
It's
and
me.
Mute.
The barbarian.
Uno slowly pulls out a knife.
So the barbarian comes over and looks at me laying onto the horn.
So can we see this hole in the middle?
Oh yeah, it's a
It's a
well.
well.
Sorry, it's a well. There's
well.
always a well. There's always been a well in the middle of town. The well is just
Oh.
there now.
I know we've already sorted everything out because of, potions and spell of water breathing. But I abstain from the spell or the thing because I can just choose to have a swim speed equal to my walking speed
Fair.
after a short rest.
Having a
Fair.
swim speed does not mean you can breathe underwater.
Yeah, I was gonna
He can give
say
himself
like
gills. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
Okay, I've just,
The other half of that is and I can breathe underwater.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, getting a swim speed does not necessarily mean. Usually it does.
well, yeah, we get to breathe underwater and we don't have a swim speed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can still swim underwater.
It's
Yeah.
half your
Half
speed.
speed.
I think, was it ranged attacks have disadvantage, melee attacks have disadvantage, crossbows do
Actually,
not?
I'm almost certain ranged attacks don't have disadvantage.
I think it's
just,
specifically crossbows. I can't remember though.
Water 5e. Combat underwater and drowning. I don't care about drowning.
The drowning is more or less irrelevant right now. Yes.
24 hours, you said?
Yeah.
No, for you, 2 hours.
I don't think you can.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, if you could pick.
You just choose. I mean, why couldn't you? Why couldn't you just make the spell like less effective?
I think as a DM I
Yeah.
would allow that if you like spend like, yeah, I studied this spell, I know how to piecemeal it and make it cheaper.
That's what wizards do. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No, it's just like no. The effects are lessened because I choose to not put as much magic into it.
No,
Yeah.
you can change the duration, but you can change it on separate people. One can have 2 hours, the others
No,
can
but
have like
I'd
2
have to say
minutes.
that in that particular case it would be per cast, not per target.
Yeah. But it would be funny.
Yeah, when making a melee attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Yeah,
A
so
ranged
stabbing
weapon attack
weapons.
automatically misses the target beyond the weapon's normal range.
Yep.
Even within normal range, the attacker has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that
A net?
Yeah, that's weird. I
Mm.
don't like the net. But like I understand that it's
The
oh,
net's
it's a
low.
water thing, but like I don't know. Anyways,
A creature fully immersed in water will resist fire damage.
that makes
yeah,
sense.
also that.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Anyways, they have weakness to cold damage because they're covered in water.
Do they have weakness to cold damage? No, they don't.
No.
It wouldn't
mean-
make sense, but D
would
and D
make
doesn't
sense.
make
No,
sense.
no, it doesn't make sense because fucking fish live in ponds all winter.
Yeah, but why couldn't you freeze the water? That's
You can't
with a
freeze
speed
all of
like
it.
a
It's
spell?
not fish, Isabel.
no,
It's
the water
any
that's around
creature
it.
submerged in water is resistant to fire damage.
What? No,
A
I said
human-
specifically. No, we're talking about cold damage.
The cold damage.
Yeah, so a human being underwater being hit by cold damage should definitely take more damage
Sure.
because they're freezing up and they're surrounded by liquid, which will
Bro-
freeze more.
Negative 20 degrees Celsius liquid is much worse than negative 20 degrees Celsius air.
I do understand fish. Fish, 100% understand. They live through winter frozen and then they come out of it fine.
Well, they don't freeze.
I get
Something ethylene.
Some do.
Some do, not all of them. Most of them just live under
Yeah,
the
some
ice.
frogs.
Some frogs turn to
Some
ice.
frogs, yeah, but like I'm saying, like
Frog.
it's not all of them. The vast majority of animals that live in the water just live under the ice.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's what I'm trying to say. If they weren't, like, if you could choose to freeze the water below by some means of super freezing water,
So are you
Wow.
just going to literally use raw, Isabel,
Might
or are we
kill
going to
them.
make shatter broken?
wait,
We're
what?
going to
with
just
shatter?
use raw, I think, because otherwise,
Yeah, so just as a note for anyone outside, if a massively loud noise goes off underwater, a la shatter, it would absolutely collapse everyone's lungs within like a very large radius, killing
And also, like, concussively melt their insides.
yeah, like it would be brutal.
In
It just basically, if you wanted any damage to do extra damage underwater, it would be thunder.
Fair enough.
TPK. TPK.
alternatively, there's also lightning because that's a
The
thing.
problem with lightning
Only if
is
it's
lightning
salt
disperses in liquid
That's true.
if it's salt water. If it's fresh water, it doesn't do anything. Distilled water isn't a
Not
conductor
as
of
well,
electricity.
anyway.
I was about to say, I think this has to be salt water. I'm not actually sure.
Even if it's not salt water, I would say because it's in
Well,
a
if it's
city, there's a
raining,
lot of
it's not.
sediment in it, right? Like the point is,
The minerals.
Electricity-
have to be in it.
Yeah, electricity doesn't conduct through water.
It conducts through the things in
the water. Which is why salt is just so good for it, because
When it's dissolved,
Salt's-
it's very.
Sorry,
very
can you
good.
cast spells underwater? Is this something
Yep.
we've
Yeah.
talked about?
Yeah.
Okay.
you can cast spells underwater.
Magic is magic.
World? Can you speak underwater?
The way that I've always done it is that you have like whatever. Wait, so because you have water breathing, it's not really relevant. But if you have whatever air you have to shout, and then that's it. You now start drowning. And like things like that. But in this case, it doesn't matter because you have water breathing. I'll say that you probably can, but people have a disadvantage to like check.
It's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
not gonna be
I
good.
don't know if you want to use this, but long distance and prolonged swimming, every hour you need to roll a con save or you get level exhaustion.
I don't think it'll matter.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, we'd have
you
to
can
get in the
see
water for it
across
to matter.
this. How long would how? It's not that far.
I'm assuming, Isabel, so sorry if this is being mean to you, but I had assumed we're going to be going into the well and it is fully underwater. That's
Fair
what
enough.
I had assumed. That made the most sense to me. But if that's not what we're doing, I don't really know what we're doing because
I
I'm
feel like it would be
trying
easier.
to get somebody's attention and no one came over.
Well, the
Nobody.
barbarian came over.
Yeah, I
God.
don't want to talk to my
He
other
doesn't
party
know
members.
what
They're
he's
not the
going on.
DM.
The barbarian came over. I assumed you stopped the horn.
I don't have a reason to stop the horn unless the barbarian tells me to.
Just
That's
the
what I was
barbarian
waiting
tell you to?
Got him.
Gun? No? Anything? I need to walk away. It'll be like a minute. Sam can take over.
I'm
I'll do whatever he says.
Jump in the water.
Well,
Got him.
Uno is just gonna continuously point at the well, and that's pretty much it.
well, surely there must be something blocking all this water from draining away. Something somewhere. Maybe.
How am
even
I
some
supposed to
button.
know? And my name isn't Shirley. Got him.
Something. My name isn't Shirley. Something.
Airplane.
Airplane food, something.
No, airplane the movie that my
Yes. I would actually, after Max just stops, I just sort of shake my head, be like, you know, Mac, you can just do this, and I'll just literally walk up to someone.
And yeah, okay,
Like-
cool. I'll put this
Hey,
on.
you don't. You know, I'm not smartest person in this town, but pretty sure we should be worried about that, shouldn't we? Nobody
Rain's gotta
seems all
stop
that
sometime.
concerned. You say that, but it might only stop after it's flooded the town.
That's fuck. They just
Have you asked them if they can cast high-level spells yet, Sam?
they're gonna look at you with a sense of realization. It's like, oh, they're right. It might not actually stop, and they're gonna go pack.
Fuck, who is that stupid idiot? It was Ben
Whoever it
Shapiro,
is,
wasn't
I've
it? What's going to stop the
That's
people
Dylan.
on the shores from just selling their houses and moving inland?
Oh, yeah.
Here, we'll
Probably
put some
sounds
more-
like something Ben Shapiro would say.
It's so stupid.
Oh, and the liberals.
It's like, oh yeah, who are you selling the houses to as they flood, Ben? Fish people! Anyway.
Yes,
They gotta sell their houses.
The Mer people.
Any
Mer
Sogwain? Sogwain live nearby?
If
Sogwain?
I like
It's the
poker,
weird fish people from the Monster Manual.
Oh no.
fuck poker, step into the water. Is it anything special?
The water is pretty murky. And it's
You die
pretty murky.
instantly.
It's kind of gross. It's a little bit like the ground is pretty slimy. Not even like just from like it's dirt and it's wet, but like it's a little bit like mucusy, and the water is also kind of got that like weirdness to it.
Right. I guess the other follow up would be like to use my detective intuition, aka divine sense.
AKA.
See if I sense anything.
What's the range of that?
60 feet. I just walk around.
Where you at?
I love that ability has the vampire count Strahd von Zarovich.
Zarich, for instance. Yeah, it's the whole frickin' thing.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, you notice that there's like some large thing in the water that gives you a what does it tell you?
Celestial Fiend or Undead. Probably isn't any of those.
Oh no, it's not one of those. I thought it was detect good or evil.
It
My
has
bad.
to be one of those three.
No.
No.
Just so you know,
yeah,
that's
just
exactly
consider
what
that
Detect Good and
desecrated.
Evil does, though.
Yeah, but it checks for good and evil instead of those things.
No, it does not.
Oh, it does not.
Read it again.
Oh, fuck it.
Aberration,
Exact
celestial,
same.
elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it include aberrations in that list?
No.
Yeah. Not
Does
in my
it?
list, but
Not in your
Detect Evil and Good it
Detect
does.
Evil detects aberrations. I thought that it didn't do that.
Okay.
I mean, at least that's what I've got copy pasted, anyways.
Anyways, so you don't sense anything from.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
no.
I mean,
I also have
right.
detect. I also have Detect Evil and Good on my spell sheet, but that feels kind of rude.
Aberration, celestial element. I mean, you could say that it's rude, but it's not even metagaming. You know that your detective intuition isn't as strong as your magical detective intuition.
Nothing can beat a good old detective.
I guess I only got 4 of those spell slots. So yeah, you know what? I didn't find anything. Guess I'll try harder. And then I'll do
I
it.
guess I'll try harder.
And walk around in the exact same way.
yeah. Okay, so
Good active.
you do
Literally,
oops.
the party notices me. Oh, I'm gonna try harder, and they just see me walk around the puddle again and do nothing.
you know no nothing different. The verbal component was I'll try harder.
Because I believe.
Is the horse concentration? It's not, right?
No,
No.
it just lasts, 8
Yeah.
hours?
Something like
Or
that.
is it an hour?
No, I think it's indefinitely.
Oh, you're right. It's just summon and leave. It's like Find
Ah,
Familiar,
cool.
right?
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
so you do notice that there's an aberration here, and it's like swimming around in the water.
Oh, hey, Mac.
When
that
you-
looks like one
when
of
you
your
do
lost
that-
family members.
I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ow, my brain. I do get a +3 to that for more.
Oh, nice,
protection,
nice.
right?
Oh, fuck, you all
Yeah.
have that. Fuck, I forgot.
Everyone has
Yay.
+3 to saving throws as long as
Yeah,
you're within
and I'm
60 feet.
definitely within 10 feet of him.
Yeah, no, you
So
you
you might-
saved.
Any one.
You might want to add that as a global save modifier.
Yeah, good call.
It's how much?
+3
what?
for now. +3 for
+3.
this level. I think it's more for the next one if we can figure that
Yeah,
out.
your charisma probably goes up.
Yeah.
I actually need to enable it. Show global save modifier.
Okay. You
Let me
you do
double
feel
check some wording of something though. I need to
something
this.
try to reach out to you, but you just kind of disregard it.
Flash of stupidity.
You're a little bit
I need to.
paying attention to the other things.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to hear
I
about
thought-
it. I bet this car's extended warranty.
Una's just gonna use minor illusion to make an image of a fish and point at the pond.
I
And
should.
look at
I don't
you.
know why I didn't
Damn.
copy paste this ability.
I'm not sure if it's a fish, but it's something's in there.
You want
Minor
me to
illusion.
shoot it at Sam?
Minor illusion, 2 fish.
2 fish.
And
Gain the ability to come up
and
with solutions under feather. When you or
and
another
point
creature you can
with
see
both
within
hands.
30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you
Um,
can use your reaction to add your. Okay, so
I've got a better idea, man.
Before I know. Okay.
I'm just gonna check. I need to look at double check the rules on this. I think I could do it as many times as I want. That seems like, oh no, it's a channel divinity, duh. Which I only have 2 of or something.
I think 2 of. You do get them later.
I'll double check that. I for some reason didn't list that on my sheet.
That's a big fish.
Oh, I have it open already. Channel.
That's a big salmon.
It was the first fish image that I found in the
fish.
free assets.
Le fiche.
Oh no, so it's just short or long rest.
Cool.
So
Let me know when to shoot it,
Go on.
Sam.
I'm going to use my channel divinity to issue a champion challenge against it.
A champion challenge against it.
I mean, it doesn't actually like totally prevent it from not doing it, but I'd like to think it'll come out.
Here,
like,
let me read it. As a bonus action, you issue a challenge. Like here, let me first of all, let me pull up the initiative.
Like, it can't move. It can't move outside of 30 feet of sand.
Yeah,
If it fails,
that is the only restriction. Technically, it
Must
doesn't actually have to come, but
Do you wanna
hoping that
clear
it'll
the-
code it into coming?
turn order, or are we just gonna roll?
No, Sierra, I'll can clear it. I can clear it.
I cast
For
Mage
some
Armor.
reason, I don't think it'll work because I'm using a different.
I use.
Oh
Mage
yeah,
Armor.
the like level 8.
That's true. Yeah. So the wisdom saving throw.
DC 13.
I'm just gonna roll
Or,
dice.
Sorry, 14. 14.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just roll dice.
I thought it
Dice.
would be easier to do it in the digital, but I was like, nah,
No.
that's fine.
Only if you're rolling like 30 dice.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, that rolled pretty shite.
Yeah, no, you should have called it integration.
What's your
Roll
spell save
shit.
DC?
Oh,
Is it 17? Yeah, no,
Four-
it fails.
17. No, God.
No, it's
Oh,
gotta
that's
be
the
like.
mage armor.
That's
Sorry,
that's
13.
max. No, mine's 14.
that
14.
still fails. It actually rolled. It rolled
Also,
a 13
yeah, I'm gonna
total.
change that to.
It
I'm
just.
not sure why it showed the spell save for Mage Armor.
I don't know.
I
It
think
might
if
just have
you
it checked
just,
off.
It's
if
whenever you display
Spell
a
card.
spell, it always
Oh.
shows the spell save, just in case you need it.
Okay. Layer, token layer. It's also just a JPEG. Don't worry about it.
There's no way an amulet fits in this.
It's a large creature.
What?
Oh.
No, I do not believe you.
It's a large creature. I have
do
the
not
thing pulled
believe
up.
you.
Fuck off.
I'm pulling it up right now in the book. I'm sure my book says something different than whatever you're looking at. Yeah, look at that. Aboleth.
Cuts
It's
off.
large.
It's this
How
big.
the fuck did it fail a wisdom save?
I rolled really low.
That silence spoke volumes,
I'll
honestly.
check it.
Okay,
Oh my
so
god.
it rises out of the water. It looks at you. As
Cool, it rises out of the water and I fully unload into it.
all right.
Scorching ray.
Yeah, but those are over
Actually,
large.
I probably don't. I'm probably still holding and waiting for Sam
Alright,
because I don't know
so-
what we're doing.
You refuse my invitation, but you challenge me.
You're under
I-
arrest.
That seems
Pulls
so
up
rude.
manacles.
You're under arrest for destruction of public property.
I looked at the
Well,
rest of the
I
party that
didn't
finally
do
arrived.
I'm only doing this because I need a way out. Now, if you're going to be stopping me,
A way out of the well. Why can't you just live down there?
We can drive you. We got a car.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're in
Are we in initiative?
You can strap you into
you
the
are
roof.
start putting them in initiative. I don't know if you're in initiative yet.
Can
I mean, we haven't attacked it yet. So.
Yeah, so there's no
Minor
reason
illu-
necessarily to fight it, but like technically you're in
That's
initiative. You know these things.
Nice, Max.
Can a minor illusion
I know
exit
someone
sign?
wants to fight it.
Exit sign. You know these things are lawful evil.
Oh, absolutely. I know that. I mean, sorry, Sam knows that. Max has no fucking idea.
Oh wait, it has a sadness.
Oh, what?
Oh.
No, it just rolled. It's not.
Sadness.
Well, yeah.
I'm really desperately trying to put the turn order in descending, but I can't.
Yeah, give it a bit.
Nice.
For so long, you've been a DM for so long.
How much do I know about these, Isabel?
Uh,
Holy shit! I rolled a 15.
I don't know how much you would know about these.
For adventurers, we probably know
How?
something.
Okay, I guess like in your setting, how common are aboleths? Or
So I
aberrations like
have
this.
fully intended for there to be only 3.
Well, rip that idea.
It's not that bad of a problem because I've only statted out 2.
This is the third one.
So this is fine. The one that you guys met when you were underwater
Yeah.
is the one
Yeah.
that is north
Had
of,
a nice chat with.
of Galasus, the Nidian Commons. There's one that roams the Wandering Island, which you guys haven't encountered yet. And that one's a veiled master. It's not even just a normal owl.
Yeah.
And then the
big
third
sticky-
one, I didn't have any ideas for it, so I just hadn't gotten to it yet.
Fair
So I
enough.
guess we got our third one.
So
I mean-
we basically would know nothing about it if there's only 3.
Wait. Where's this city, Isabel? Which country is this?
I wanted to put it in the fucking. It's called the Nidian Commons, right? But
yeah, the main
south
country.
south. Like you're in a
South.
it's landlocked. You are landlocked right now.
Yeah. I'm just thinking to myself, like,
I'm like-
Aboleth here.
You're like in the middle of the fucking country. You are as far away from like large bodies of water or even a river as possible. Like as far as
It's
possible.
literally like Saskatchewan. Like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
wide open plain.
Yeah. This is where you are. There's like fucking.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure they cast like
So-
planes, right?
I don't want to.
That-
I don't want to swim.
So that means that if we play this right, we're gonna reenact the movie Free Willy.
Yes, let's help the lawful evil creature.
At
To
least
be
it's
fair,
lawful.
I always thought, looking at the lore for aboleths, evil doesn't actually make sense for them.
The evil good alignments are a matter of perspective, right? Because
Yeah, 'cause
they're
the-
evil in the scope of it does.
From my perspective, it's the Jedi.
The Jedi.
who are evil.
Well, the
Yeah, but, like,
main thing with
actually-
aboleths is like they just want back to normal. They got fucked up by.
Anyways, your characters don't know anything about this.
Space
But
No.
it's fine.
Max shouldn't know anything. The fact that I even rolled above a 10 is shocking.
I was gonna say, I think also on any creature that has more than 5 intelligence, they could really be any.
Hmm.
They
I'm
could
gonna cast a line out
choose.
into the water.
Oh, by the
Just
way,
like
it
a
also
girl-
only speaks
girl.
telepathically.
Yes. The one problem with that, and you'll have to clarify how you want to do it, is that it does not dictate whether or not it can speak to groups or individually with its psychic power.
I say you can choose.
I didn't want to go.
Also,
for a swim.
Sam,
Why don't you come out here.
no, Noah, you're talking out loud to it.
But probably.
Okay, make sure that you're talking out loud to it because I don't think Sam is smart enough to know he can use the telepathy. I don't think Max is smart enough either.
No. But I also don't think it. I don't think you can talk back.
Sure you can.
Why?
Read one of its abilities. I think it's the second one or the third one down.
If the
Yeah,
creature
it's-
communicates telepathically with the aboleth,
Yeah.
but you need to have telepathy to be able to communicate telepathically.
I swear to God, this thing lets you use telepathy
Yeah.
back.
You can, but you have to be enslaved.
Oh, you have to be enslaved?
The charm
swear to
target
God,
is blah
the-
blah 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 blah. The charm target and the aboleth can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance.
Oh, cool. I swear to God that I thought I read somewhere that they just... Why am I
There
looking
are
in-
other creatures that can do that let you speak back.
Yeah,
But like
thought they
I
were
made
one
the
of them.
assumption that like this one doesn't. It doesn't say that.
Hmm.
I might be reading it wrong. I might be missing like a line of text or something. It doesn't particularly matter. Because you said you're speaking out loud anyways.
Yeah, Sam would probably speak out loud. He seems pretty stupid.
So I guess in this particular case we'll do turn order, but we'll start with Sam and Sam, do your thing.
I don't think turn order is that important unless she's
Not right
actively
now,
going to go
yeah.
to initiate.
you
Oh,
made
and-
it so that it can't move away from you.
Yeah, what infliction is it using in its mental ability? Is it like male or female?
It's amused.
It's bemused.
Yes.
Why don't you come
Well-
over here if you want a challenge?
Well, why don't you come over here? No, I think I would rather you all come here. And it can use this thing.
On everyone.
Pools of water within 90
Wait.
feet of the aboleth surge outward in a grasping tide. Any creature on the ground within 20 feet of such a pool must succeed on a strength save.
Strength save? Cool.
Strength save.
Whose strength is really bad?
I have a 0.
Lizards.
Yeah, but like, does anyone have a
not-
negative?
Not me.
No, I don't have a negative.
I've got +5, but I rolled shit.
No. Yeah, you did roll shit. That's unfortunate. Don't roll any more saves yet because I can't add a bonus to it unless I do it before you roll.
Also, don't we get your bonus?
Yes, you
On
get
saves.
+3 from him, but I'm willing to add 4 more onto someone's roll. And I think I'm going to give it to the wizard, because I'm guessing you're a flat 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get an extra flash of stupidity.
Sadly, I don't have this active, so I had to use an actual
Damn.
save throw.
Yeah,
Nice.
this.
I do gain it from monk, so.
I got 25!
Nice. Okay.
Damn.
I do get
The
bonus.
DC is only 14.
I failed.
I
That's
can't.
still 2 failures.
Uh,
Oh my god, you failed 2 even with +7!
the
Yeah.
anyone who succeeded, nothing like a big fucking wave of water washes over you and pulls goes back. You just get really
We're
soaked.
still waiting on the barbarian.
Right. Yes. I was just double checking if Wild Sense gave me.
Makes sense.
It's just advantage. It's advantage on Dex saves, not strength saves.
No.
Fuck.
No,
Wait, I do-
you make
I
it.
do
You make
have
it.
a
It's DC
question.
14.
Sorry.
DC 14. Okay.
Is this a spell?
No.
Oh.
I don't think it casts.
It's aboleths don't actually have
Anyways,
magic.
anyone who failed the save, is being pulled 20 feet into the water, and is knocked prone. Why don't you come over here?
Come.
How many
Gotta
space? How many
love
space?
when literally no one can make saves and I consume a resource to do nothing.
Yeah, that is how this game works.
That is how this
actually.
game works. Anyways, so I
30
guess it's up to you whether or not
20
you're an initiative.
20
It
feet.
technically hasn't done you damage yet, but it feels like initiative has started.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems pretty aggressive.
Hey, Dad.
A lot of D&D is you try this thing. and
You
it
pulled
doesn't
yourself
work.
too
Could
far.
I?
It's 20 feet.
It's 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
It doesn't say 20
Um,
feet towards the
so
water. It
I
says
would
20
say
feet into the water, but I'm going to
When
say
he
towards.
does this, I would probably be very unhappy about it, and I'd be willing to do initiative.
It's pretty sad that the rabbit was the only one that handedly made that save.
Yeah.
I
it
weigh
is,
20.
it is
I
what
weigh
it is.
28 pounds.
I mean, let's just say you were
You
taking
just
cover
held
behind a
onto the
car. Yeah.
Yeah, you just held onto the car door handle.
You said that it is halfway out of the water, correct?
It's peeking out. Like its head is out. Or no, it probably would be mostly out of the water because it's trying to look.
Okay.
You know when someone's
Sounds good.
posturing at you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm assuming we're in initiative then.
Yeah, proper initiative proper.
And then, you're getting up, Max, because you went prone.
Did I go prone?
Yes,
Mm,
that was
yeah.
part of it.
Anyone
yes.
who failed the save
Yeah.
went prone.
Yeah. I'll use half my movement to go.
Cool. How does that work?
Well, actually, I don't think you can be prone in water, so I think you could just kind of. I don't know what that means. Just
We
I
just
think
float.
I think you can be prone in this water. There's no way it's that deep.
that's true.
Right
I
on
have to
the edge.
assume where I
but-
am, I'm probably not in the water per se.
You're
I'm
like 2
feet
feet
in
of water.
maybe
2 feet
Yeah.
of water. Like it's
So
pretty shallow.
Uh,
I'm sure it's still
It does-
just half my movement.
It
to
does
get there.
slope down really aggressively. For
Yeah,
some
but it is
reason,
also difficult terrain.
Or no, it doesn't slope
Well,
down
that's
that
what I'm
aggressively, but
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm 2 feet of water.
it's not that. You
Maybe
can
it's-
just stand out. Like
Yeah, no. Standing up's still only ever half your movement. The question is, how does the rest of your movement work when you're in difficult terrain?
Oh, probably. Well, half.
There's a tweet from
half.
Jeremy Crawford that tells us.
Why would
I don't
ever
really
wanna
care.
go for-
But I found it
Anyways,
anyway.
so it's my turn. So I'll do my
Yes.
turn,
I'm posting it anyways.
and I'm casting lightning bolt at it.
Sure.
fair enough. What's
Because it's
the
a dexterity save. Here, I've got lightning bolt.
Big creature, bad at making dex saves.
I also rolled low.
It's a DC 17
It's
for
fine.
36 lightning damage.
Oh
Wait, I think I can do more damage because I'm an evocation wizard.
take
you
a
can
look.
add your modifier to it.
Yeah, I think I
Damn.
can add my modifier to it or something.
Just tell me
Maybe
tell
it's-
me
It's exactly.
Oh no,
that.
it's at 10th level, dude.
It's a 10th? Holy
It's a
shit.
10th
I guess Brain is really high
Never
level.
mind.
I
He is.
Can't do
remember
that
now.
yet. I can't do it yet.
Okay, so 36. It failed the save.
Yeah.
It was like busy looking at the dog, and then when you fucking just like fell prone on your face, he didn't really pay attention to you, and then you get up and
Yeah.
just fucking shock him. He's like, "What the fuck?"
So
I mean, yeah,
he
it's
doesn't
all
see
shitty
he doesn't
water.
see the little girl just get back up and then roll up her sleeves,
We were
put her hands
having
together,
a
and then just go
conversation.
zap. And then send a massive lightning bolt straight towards the fish.
Yeah, we were having a conversation.
You do not pull me. You don't pull me anywhere.
Bad
You
touch.
got that?
That touch. Okay, is that your
As
turn?
I walk away.
Oh, okay,
Is
right.
is this a friendly? Yeah, it's a friendly.
Yeah,
right?
It's a friendly. You can't touch the
just-
same space, but
Is the first square difficult terrain?
I'll say, well, yeah, it is, because that's how it works in.
Oh, I still have enough
Uh,
movement to move
To
2
get
squares.
right there.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, I think in the case of this, you actually could absolutely share a space with it. You just get into the back seat.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking car. It's a mount. You could just
It's
get
a
on.
car.
But it's
Oh,
half your
okay, I'm
movement
not
to get
getting
on
up.
a mount.
Yeah, I'm not getting. Well, I technically started next to it,
Yeah, so you could have actually just
so
gotten
half
on
my
it.
movement is just getting up on top of it. But I'm not going to go on top
Yeah,
of your
yeah,
mount.
You just crawl over the
Go
car.
stretch the paint.
Okay, is
Yeah,
that
I
your turn?
just go around. Yeah, that is my turn. Yeah.
Rabbit.
Okay, so I go, something's fishy. And then I cock my Tommy gun and I'm just going to unload because it's above half out of the water, so it's not resistant to fire damage.
Yep.
So I'm going to use Scorching Ray, and then bonus action is going to be the Ballista, so I'm going to be making 4 attack rolls. So I don't have advantage. Okay, cool. So Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray, and Ballista. Why did I
yeah.
roll bad on that one?
Yeah.
Also, one thing I forgot. Hey Sam, what's your greatest desire? You can DM it to me while Mark's taking his turn.
Like you said, if you can
Oh,
use
yeah.
Flex Me Back, that's not how that works.
Oh wait, sorry, my bad. It's the other way. My bad.
Yeah.
Don't give it to me.
But
Aye.
I think the only one that misses is the Ballista, yeah?
You are incorrect. 2 hit Scorching Rays.
Oh, really? It actually has higher than 16 AC?
The 16
I didn't
just
realize.
misses. It just
It just
misses.
Wow. I'm surprised that it even has that high of AC. It's a giant slimy fish. Anyway, I will be adding the D8 extra powder to the first shot. So, got a 7 on it. So that's 15.
Nice.
And uncheck that for the next one.
Toy.
6. So 21 fire damage in
There's
total.
21
21.
fire damage. I don't think it has any. Yeah, it doesn't have resistances. Cool. Is that your turn?
I can move.
Yeah, you can move. Certainly.
Move up.
Is it half movement to get on a mount?
Ooh, up.
It's half your movement to get on a mount. Are you gonna get nice?
Now, how does this
Unless
work
you're done.
now? Is the mount linked to his turn?
The mount stays
So-
like to my turn.
It is for the case of simplicity, but I can give it a turn too if you want.
I don't really care. I'm just getting on it and I'm turning the keys in the ignition. It's on.
Okay. So your
Come
turn.
on, Sam. Yeah, it's my turn.
Goliath.
Hooray! It's me. Wait, why is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, I had a roll suspended somewhere and it did not want to go away. Where did I poop out that word? No.
What word?
No. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I need to run away really quick. Be right back. If anyone makes a saving throw, add 4 to it.
Oh, I can definitely do it. Yeah. 30, and then yeah, I can do
You have a
that.
swim speed. You have a swim speed.
I have a swim speed, and I also just have the yeet thyself instinctive pounce.
Nice.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move all of my move, but half of that move when I hit the 30 foot mark, I'm going to rage, and as part of the bonus action, I'm going to then move a further
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Even though my move is 40, it still works out. So I'm mad.
You are mad.
I'm going to double claw.
Cool.
Anger.
Oh no, sorry, that was the tail button. Claw. I'm only allowed to have one body part at a time. This is a 23 or an 18, the magic number.
They both hit.
Hooray! 9, 11, 20.
20 total?
Yes.
Shouldn't get an extra attack.
Why?
Does he get an extra attack at level 4 or level 5?
No?
2 attacks and an offhand with Barb.
Oh no, but the offhand is a bonus action. He already used his bonus action.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No. This is the.
Oh
the
no,
form
yeah,
of
it's
the
not.
beast.
It's just in addition.
Yeah.
It's not a bonus action.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and I forgot to reckless too.
Whenever you do the attack,
Well, you can reckless on this last one.
grants you another.
Yeah, I'll reckless on this second double swipe.
Not a second double swipe. What? No. It's
When
one more attack. So when you take the attack action, you get one more.
You get an extra.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
So it's a third attack.
A third attack. This
With
one had
reckless.
advantage because I forgot to reckless.
Oof.
That misses. That one.
Good
Misses.
thing you reckless. Now they just have advantage on their attacks against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Is that the end of your turn?
I've done literally everything I can as a barbarian on one
Okay.
turn.
End of your turn, it's going to fucking make it a tail swipe against you. How come no
At
one
advantage.
can make... How come no one respects a decent conversation these days? Thank God it's advantage. If it wasn't advantage, it would have missed.
Yay!
Oh,
That's
no.
what advantage does.
Wow. Excellent job, Barbarian.
That would make it a lot to hit. 26. That's a really high roll.
I don't know if that hits. It's a Barbarian after all.
That's true. Okay. Does it
Did
hit?
Cast shield.
No.
Cast shield.
I don't have the shield spell, but I do have a shield.
Are you raging?
You
Yeah.
can use it.
You can't cast shield. You can't cast shield.
Cast
I
sonar.
wouldn't even be able to
Ooh,
cast.
high
I
roll.
have the physical piece of wood and
Yeah.
metal stapled to my forearm.
20
I
points
have
of
a
bludgeoning
shield.
damage. I
So
assume
that
you
is-
can resist it.
So 10. Yeah. So 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Down to 75.
Oof.
Hot diggity.
Hot
Out
diggity.
of
Wait,
85.
you only have 85? I have 67 and I'm an artificer.
Okay. Doug.
I don't wanna swim. I can get there.
Well,
can move
if
away
I-
from the
if I-
Aboleth, but
If
the
I
Aboleth
had
can't move
been
away from you.
sneaky and not finished this sentence, I could have just set my max HP to assume the total maximum HP value of 120. But I did not, because I took point buy
Mm.
and I decided not to fudge my health.
I have a 16 in dexterity, constitution, a 21 in strength, and an 18 in charisma.
And a 4 in intelligence.
And I am just going to turn around and shoot my gun, aka hand crossbow at him.
I was about to say, I don't think
Which is
like old style
very
guns
dumb.
don't work in the rain. Well,
They work fine.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, make your roll. Make your crossbow roll.
Wow, 22 on
That
fucking plus
that
3.
hits.
Almost at 20.
That's a 19, yeah.
Yeah.
You only have +3 with your gun.
It's
so
Dex.
Roll the
Literally-
d6 plus what, 1? Or
No,
plus 0?
none.
One
But-
d6.
But smite. 7 to 1. And I'll cast at 2nd level.
Wow,
Like a
nice.
D8.
You smite for
20 damage total.
Nice.
Hey, same number.
Hey, Sim.
Hey.
I also realized I should be using
hat.
Twinsies.
this is the lair action. So let me just
lair
quickly-
action's usually a tough initiative.
Yeah, like which is why I'm just gonna quickly put this in because I did it at the start of combat, but
Also,
like
be right back.
And then you're gonna forget.
yeah, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Nice.
Anyways, we just use a commoner for it. That was your turn, right, Sam?
That is my turn.
Cool.
I'm
I guess I could
almost
make
at the
another tail
car.
attack against the barbarian, but that feels wrong,
Okay,
so I'm just not gonna.
I will be right back as well.
Cool. Just looks down at the barbarian. You seem like you're a mass of flesh. Why don't you help me out here? Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
What is the area effect for the?
Wait. Nah, this isn't.
That's way
it's
too
not
far
a
from the dude.
spell. These aren't spells, aren't they?
They're not spells. You can't count.
God damn it.
Just as a note, you can't counterspell anything this guy does. So
I know. Aboleths aren't spellcasters.
How do you understand my pain?
I don't know the range on this one.
You can dispel magic? A magical effect of the like?
Sometimes it depends on what it says.
Like being enthralled. Sounds like you could maybe dispel it.
Oh wait! Also, a thing I forgot. Fucking gun. I also need a Constitution saving throw from you. I need both. I don't know where gun is right now. Is he there?
I am. I just had a chicken leg in my mouth, so I turned off
okay.
my microphone.
So
for
I
a
need
hot
a
minute.
Constitution saving throw from when you hit him.
Oh.
How many times did you hit him? You hit him twice? 3 times?
3
Two.
times.
1 for each.
Two.
You need 2 times? 1 for
No,
each. So two.
Yeah. 2 times.
Oh, I guess maybe not because you already failed one.
I'm trying so desperately to not get chicken grease on my mouse.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like the 7 already fails it, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
On a failure, the creature is diseased for 1d4 hours.
Oh yeah, it's that one. The one that makes it so you can only breathe water, right?
Yeah, 4 hours. You can only breathe underwater now.
Oh. Oh, she.
And then also you failed the wisdom save, so you are now charmed by the aboleth.
See, you said charm effect. I feel like dispel magic could dispel.
I think this
charm.
one probably can.
Yeah.
I'd let it happen. The charmed target is under the aboleth's control and can't take reactions. The aboleth and the target can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance. Whenever the charmed target... Oh, I guess I don't need to tell you that part. Just reading. Okay. So, if you would be a deer, deal with the other one in the water for now. Or perhaps the one in the back that's been shooting lightning. Either way.
Simp.
Your choice. And it will move towards the... Or, no, it'll just fucking... Yeah, it'll just duck back into the water. It's underwater now. It's back under the water.
How deep? How deep's the water?
Probably around 15, 20 feet, something like that. It's not too deep, but like it's deep enough for it to be submerged. I'd say probably closer to 15 feet. It's pretty shallow.
Is this well like in a giant hole?
It's pretty deep.
Why is this?
Izzy,
Yeah.
when was the car moving?
I'd say on Noah's turn.
Okay, I
Unless
wanted
you-
to move
Unless Noah
with a
wants
dash
me to
directly
add
into
the
the aboleth.
horse. Unless he
Well,
wants me to add the horse, but he never answered that
The
question.
rules say when you mount a thing, its initiative becomes yours.
Oh, cool. Okay, then there you go.
Okay. Well, then I would have moved it literally and dashed into the
Could you
the
have?
water? Yes. When
You just
when
said that
you-
its initiative
when you
becomes
mount,
mine.
Yeah. So when you mount something, you
No,
can
no, I'm
still
just like,
use
did
the
you have the
mounted
movement for it? I don't remember where you were.
I don't
exactly.
need the movement. The car does.
No. That's what I'm trying to say, Isabel. The car gains whatever movement it still has. It can still use all of the mounted movement.
I can't.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
But 120 feet.
Does
straight
it?
into
Does
the
it also have an
I had to
action?
read all the.
Does it also?
can dash,
Okay, cool.
dodge action, or
Okay. I think if I give you
something else.
control of the sheet, it will also give you control of the token, just for the.
Doug would know this. He mounts a shit ton. You know.
He mounts people.
Oh my.
No, he has a mount. What do you mean
Oh
he mounts?
my.
Doug Fox.
Persephone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can you move the car, Mark?
Nope.
Huh. I guess
But
maybe you have to
I don't
click
know
and
what
drag
you
out
did
anymore.
because I don't see the sheet. So
No, my
like
car.
if you gave me control of the car, I still don't have it. It's not under my characters. I don't have it.
Oh, it's not in your journal, but it's can be edited and controlled by you.
That's funny.
Why is that even like hard?
Okay,
The
but
two
no,
different
it
options.
doesn't work. So this shit system means I need to drag my own version of the police car out.
Maybe it might just need to be updated. Now drag it out.
I can move it as long as I drag it out.
Alright, then I'll send it back. So I guess where did you want it to be?
I'm literally ramming the aboleth.
Okay.
And it's 120 feet. I'm assuming it still has to deal with difficult terrain.
Yeah, because horses can't
But
swim that well.
that does mean I have I would have what's a car. So 120 would be halved to 60, and it only took 30 feet of movement to get here. So 30 feet of impact damage.
Sure.
I'm assuming you would have to make a dex save or something to avoid it. I don't know.
What was that sound?
Me.
I have no idea what that sound was.
It was just me.
I mean, I believe the way it's actually done, like with that sort of stuff, is you just do trampling charge, which is listed on the
Probably.
horse sheet, which is
Here,
it
let's do
makes
that
a
then.
hooves attack, and then it has to succeed on a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't care about size. That's epic. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
make an attack then.
Go for it.
Oh no.
8.
It misses. Also, it made the save.
I mean, yeah, I was
That's-
gonna say
That's an
It didn't
8
even
with
hit.
plus 6.
That's a pretty
that's
rip roll,
two.
my guy.
the
For
card
real.
does the car is
But yeah,
not good.
on the end of its turn, it just will go into the water so that it's submerged.
I'm making the assumption I can still see it.
Yeah, you have to be up to, or else there'll be an attack of opportunity.
Well, I
And
mean,
the horse.
I wouldn't make an attack of opportunity anyway.
Nah, it's fine. Anyways, squirrel.
I don't have a melee weapon.
I'm prone in water, right?
You are prone in water. You currently do not have water breathing, or did you spend the spell slot?
Everyone has water breathing.
Everyone has a.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you spent the spell slot or you just talked about it.
yeah.
no
I-
spell slot needed. It's
I tried
ritual.
to tell you guys, but people talking. So I did cast it. I did say
Okay,
I was
cool.
going to cast it before, and using a ritual before we would get
yeah.
nearby, like
Cool.
in
I
town
just
or whatever.
I just wanted to confirm because I wasn't sure.
So I guess quote unquote stand up from prone. Is that?
Yeah, just kind of
Yeah.
rotate yourself in the water.
Are you halving up or down? Like rounding up or down? For because I have 45.
Everything's round down.
Down.
I'm sorry. It's just for consistency.
So that would be 20.
20, yep, which means you're 5 feet away from the aboleth. As in, there's a square between you and it. So
Yeah.
you have 20 feet of movement.
I can
Yeah,
I
no.
can give you that 25 if you want because it's
No,
pretty
no.
fucking
The thing
close.
is, because it's underwater, I don't know how if I can reach it. Because
No, just-
If you you could
Arm
move-
increases my range to 10 feet.
Just
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're fine.
yeah.
Astral armor increases range to 10 feet. Doesn't matter.
Just move
So
here.
basically, you can assume that you're on the same plane just for the sake of simplicity. It's just submerged for the sake of fire damage at this point, because it is
Fair,
aware
that's
that you
fine.
guys have that.
I've got lots of different types of damage.
It doesn't know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it assumes.
Bonus action, Astral Arms, make a dex save.
Make a dex save. I thought that was another 17 on the die, but like it wasn't. It was an 11. It looks kind of. It fails. I assume it fails. What's your
Yeah.
What's your DC?
Oh yeah, it's going to be higher
16.
than 11.
Yeah,
just with proficiency, it's 11. So as long as Cubes is using a positive number, it should be
So
fine.
it failed.
Yep, it failed. That's what she said.
Take 11 damage.
Holy
Nice.
shit! That's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
Alright. I'm gonna punch it. Force.
Mhm.
Armored strike.
That
25.
hits. Make a Constitution saving throw. Also roll damage.
Nope, not making physical contact.
Oh yeah, you're far away.
Anyways, can it also make another dex save? I want to use my
or
ability.
Let me take the damage first, my guy.
Yeah.
Does
another dex
Aboleth
save?
have resistance to bludgeoning damage?
It does not. Another dex
Oh, it'd
save.
be funny if it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
also force because of the arms.
Oh, okay.
I will. It fails.
And it's blinded.
It is blind. Oh wait, does this do anything?
It does. It does a lot.
It does. It doesn't have blind sight. I swear to God, it had blind sight. Are you
You-
serious?
No,
you
it's
want
dark
me to
vision.
go? You want me to go?
Oh, the poor bastard.
You want me to go even worse? I can stunning strike it.
You can do that if you want. That one.
Sure.
It has a better chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Fuck it.
Stunning strike is real fucking scary.
5th level.
It's a con save.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your spell save DC is a what?
16. It's gonna be the same for both.
16.
It kind of just makes it. It's a little bit more than just, but it makes it.
Ah, darn.
It makes that
Anyways,
one.
attack it again because I have
I can't see.
extra attack.
You have advantage now.
You have advantage now because it is blind.
Unseen
blind.
attacker.
Oh, I should probably put that. There's things.
22
22.
hits. Yeah. There's
10.
no way it's got higher than Dragon AC, dog.
I wish it did. I could give it higher than Dragon AC. There's no good one.
Uses casts shield.
We'll do this. Okay. Magic bludge.
Yes, because I do. I already spent my bonus action.
Oh yeah. Also.
I'll hold on to more key. I shouldn't.
You know what's funny?
What?
If I have blur active, they don't get disadvantage because of the blur because they're blind.
Fair.
That's funny. Okay.
Well, I mean, they still have disadvantage because they're blind, but this
guess mirror
only
image as
works
well.
on creatures that don't see you. Mirror image is different. Mirror image just says regardless of how they see,
Yeah.
unless it's true sight, I think.
Fuck
And
it.
camera sight.
Fuck it, why
But
not?
the specific wording on blur is creatures that can't rely on vision have to attack at disadvantage.
Anyways, fuck it. Flurry of blows to unarmored strikes.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait, also, mirror image says a creature is unaffected by the spell if it can't see,
Jesus
if it
Christ.
relies on senses other than sight, such as
Whoa.
blind sight, or if it can perceive illusions as false, as such with true sight.
Wow, interesting. So it doesn't work if they can't see either. That's
It makes
really
sense.
weird.
Because it's
Anyways, it takes an extra 21 damage.
Jesus fuck.
Wait, why are you just rolling damage? You need to roll attacks.
For. Oh, do I need to roll attacks for that?
Yeah, flurry of blows is you make 2 more
Oh yeah,
unarmed
yeah.
attacks.
You have to make 2
Uh,
attacks.
You don't
I
just
know.
get damage. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, how are you?
So that's advantage. And then the next one.
That
one.
first thing
just
you
one,
did.
Just the first one.
What?
Did you summon the arms this turn?
Yeah.
You can't do
Oh, yeah.
the flurry of blows because
You
flurry
can't-
of blows is both bonus
Flurry of
action.
blows is bonus. Yeah.
Because summoning
It
the arms is a
doesn't say
bonus
it.
action.
Actually,
Yeah, it does.
you might be right. Does flurry of blows say?
No, immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 armor extra. Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, that's a bonus
Yeah.
action. I played a monk.
Cool.
You play a monk. ignore
No
everything.
bonus actions. Don't waste your
Yeah.
Yeah,
cheat.
give that
Take
key
it back.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Also,
about
those were pretty rip strikes, anyways. All three of those at the end missed. So like, don't
No,
worry.
no. Two of them hit. It was with advantage. So the 26 hit, and then the 10 and 13.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I
No worries.
confused myself. Yeah,
So
that's my turn.
just as a note, because I don't fucking understand. You can be prone underwater.
I don't
How
get
the
it either.
fuck does grease work?
I don't fucking know. I don't
Ew.
want to think about it. Please don't make me think about it.
Yeah.
I am
It doesn't matter.
asking
Actually,
nicely.
you could rule right away that it just doesn't work because it specifically says slick grease covers the ground in a
Oh,
10
fair
foot
enough.
square.
Anyways, lair
Sure.
actions. Woo.
Mhm. These things, lair actions, fucking suck.
They do, but it's also free.
The important thing is
Real
it's
estate.
blinded.
Yes. Target any number of creatures it can see.
Not the car.
That's tough.
It can't see.
Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely nerf that.
Oh, it is. Sorry, the nerfed version of that, just so you know, Isabel, is it stops being blind at the start of its turn.
Fair enough.
So
Oh.
it's not going to be the end of its turn. It's at the start. It can see again.
Which one
So
is
it-
the most recent one?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like,
I haven't changed it yet. I've just been meaning to do it.
So do you want me to change it now?
Yes, change it now.
Okay. Either way, the
it-
lair
it
action
essentially-
can't do anything.
Yeah, the lair action's fucked because it can't see. But it's when it starts its next turn, it won't be blind. That's to nerf it down a little bit because it was really broken, honestly.
I mean, the stun is worse, but it's a con save. which
Wizard's
is-
turn? Yeah, but that's not. This is a racial feature.
I see. Got it.
It's a
Okay.
racial. There we go.
Yeah, so no, it's absolutely too strong. Still,
It is the
probably.
wizard's
Yeah.
turn.
Anafil becomes blind until the start of its next turn. At least I negated the lair action.
Whatever you do, don't hit it with the chromatic lights. It can't see.
Elf.
Elf.
Lelf.
Also, I changed the glare technique.
Lelfidrin.
You said it was maneuvers. I get them at long rest instead of short rest.
Yeah, and you get
Okay,
proficiency
so-
bonus and everything.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Cool. Just note it is blind, so if you wanted to make attack rolls on it, you have advantage.
It's
Yeah.
underwater too,
You
Yeah,
can't quite
so
see
it's-
it, but
It's yeah.
it's got.
and I see it from where I am.
I'd say you have to shuffle over a bit, probably to the left of the map, so that you could get out of because it's essentially got full cover because it's like underwater and it's behind your friends.
A car.
Something like that.
Yeah,
maybe?
like that would work. That would work. I'd say that give it half cover.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know if you have spell sniper or not. I don't know if that's relevant.
Do not know.
Yeah.
So adds what +2 AC to it or something.
Yeah. I'd say half cover or 3/4. I'd say half cover.
Yeah,
Half
well,
cover.
it's up to you. You're the DM. You choose.
I'm thinking about it. I think it'd be 3/4 because it's really hard to see.
With
You did say the
3/4
water is
smaller
murky.
than half.
Yeah, the water's murky too. So yeah, it'd be 3/4. So it'd be a +5.
Is that it?
Which means it's just average if you're making attack rolls.
True.
Because advantage
okay.
is +5.
Hiccup. Sorry.
Nice.
What do I do? What do I do? I guess. Oh, this is spelled there.
How the fuck does my car have make a melee attack?
You
The
just ram them.
tires. The bumper.
To avoid, it's a deck save to avoid blind because you're stabbing them in the eyes.
Yes. You're like poking it.
It could be a con if you want.
I guess-
I don't know. I figured Dex was a little bit more interesting.
I'll cast a chromatic orb in its direction.
Okay.
At advantage. So here goes nothing. Ooh,
That hits.
spicy.
That hits.
Even with the +5. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that hits.
Sheesh.
Well, it's gonna take. Well, it's decent.
Well, I guess what type of damage is it? This is the one that lets you pick damage type, right?
Yeah, that's the one I get to pick damage for.
Just don't pick
And I can
fire.
pick between acid, cold, fire,
I
lightning, and
choose fire
poison,
damage.
or thunder. You know what? Just for the flavor of it, it's gonna be thunder damage. So it's a big
Nice.
echo boom that explodes into sound.
Nice.
But doesn't cause any audible noise as per the spell's description.
As per the
No.
spell's
Anyway.
description. Is that your turn?
Yeah, yes, it is. Then I feel like that would just be force damage, kind of.
Isn't it?
Or like,
Isn't it stupid? And
Yeah.
with the multi-select
Rabbit, go.
spells. Yeah. I'm gonna have the car do a donut, I guess, to make a melee attack because I can't think of any other way a car melees in 5 feet.
Just drive into it again.
You just back
Well,
up a little bit. Boom.
That's backing up.
Wouldn't a donut require you to move around it?
No.
No. I'm just spinning around on the spot. It's
Okay.
a 21 to hit.
I like how the car's named Hooves.
Well, yeah, because it's a warhorse.
21 does hit.
Yeah, I know. I have to type in the damage.
Oh, okay.
It's 10.
Oh, it doesn't. Weird.
Yeah, I clicked on it all over. It doesn't work. Not for me, at least.
Weird. Anyways, 10.
Cool. And then I'm going to jump off of the horse.
Swimmy.
I'm just trying to get like I think here's fine probably.
I have to assume you didn't go in a...
Well, I was in the back square when I
Yeah,
jumped
so
out.
5, 10,
Like,
15.
here-ish.
That's there where you can go, right? So
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking because I might think if I'm underwater with it, what kind of cover does it have? Does it have any?
it's got no
Cool.
cover.
What do I want to use? I don't think consuming a spell here is worth it.
I mean, you have
because
dark
shatters.
vision, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have night vision goggles on. Yeah, like Shatter's pretty bad. So I think I'm just going to use a cantrip. I'm just going to Ray of Frost and Ballista. So Ray of Frost. No, of course not.
Yeah.
I'm double checking the rules for this because I don't know if I can add my D8.
Oh, no, wait, you have advantage.
Oh yeah, because it's blind. You're right.
Still blind.
Yay!
23.
Yay!
There we go.
You good.
12 cold damage.
I mean, that's a lot.
And then the Ballista, which is another 13, even though it's +8. So no. Oh wait, advantage.
Yeah, don't forget advantage. It's like, what?
22.
That hits.
7 force damage.
Nice. I mean, that was a hefty amount of damage you did over a turn.
Then I will dodge as a bonus action.
Oh, you can,
Nice.
dude.
Or no, sorry, I don't have a bonus action. Bonus action shoot.
Okay, there you go. I think that's your turn,
Wait,
right?
Dodge is a bonus action.
Yeah, I can.
Man, I should have gotten
It's
that.
like basically all of my racial bonus though.
It's
The other
a
racial
lot,
bonus is I
though.
can jump 30 feet.
I should've
Dodging as
gotten
a
that
bonus
racial
action
instead.
is so much. Because,
Wait,
like,
wait.
Busted.
I'm on the car, right?
yeah?
I jumped 30 feet,
Jump behind it so you have flanking.
like over here.
You jump 30 feet?
Yeah, my racial ability is as a movement action, I can jump 30 feet.
Oh, interesting. The official one is less broken than that.
It's the exact same as the Grungs, isn't it?
You get a D12.
It's a D12.
Or something like that. I can't remember. I didn't use it too much. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I have no
Hey,
other actions.
barbarian. Help me out here.
The drawing is long jump is 25 feet and high jump is 15 feet. With or without running start.
25, so it's slightly worse. But they also have immunity to poison, so fuck off.
Yeah, and that poison
Okay.
in.
Where am swing axe?
He specifically has asked you to deal with the squirrel or to deal with the mage. Your choice.
The squirrel is close.
Oh, actually, just as a note, technically it's pushed back 5 feet.
Why?
The
Ballista.
underbarrel ballista does not care what size it is.
Okay, well, I just needed you to tell me why, right? So,
I mean, it says it right there.
pushes target 5 feet away. Well, I don't know what else it says. I don't know if that's your like Sparks Notes version or just all the text.
I think that's quite literally almost all of the text. I'll double check for you though.
Yeah, either way, doesn't particularly matter.
Maybe it does. Give a size. I just think it's fucking weird. But yeah, go ahead. Hit our friends, Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Done.
Hey.
I assume the full complement, the 3 attacks.
Yeah, it's your turn. You can do your thing.
I'll let you know you have disadvantage. Cloak of displacement.
You just play. Yeah, nice. So Isabel, just so you know, this is not the Spark Notes version. There's technically one line before it. It is, if the target is a creature, it is pushed
Ha.
away 5 feet.
Ha, that's funny.
Nice.
But it is not even Spark Notes. It's literally what it says.
Okay, well,
Until you hit me, it's disadvantage.
okay, well then we'll do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Miss.
Nombre 2.
Miss.
19 misses?
I have
Holy
28.
It's a
shit.
monk!
I have 5 in wisdom and dex. I have
Oh
28.
fuck, that's so much. Good.
This is why I chose this item.
No, it's good.
Nombre
it's good.
3.
Miss.
Oh my god.
Oh, that 28 and that 25. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
If you're lost.
You just see Una like
I just very, very, because I don't know
Just
how,
to,
how,
just,
how- I don't
just
know
to
how
be
one
sure, do you rely on sight?
to attack things with my hands, probably.
Yes. Okay, just making sure. Because technically Cloak of Displacement doesn't work if they can't
Yeah.
see it.
I don't know how you how one role plays being charmed by an aboleth, so I'll just be like, I'll just turn very, very stiffly to it and be like, I missed,
I
and
see
then turn back.
you didn't want
You
to
do
hit your
not
friend.
see! You do
Right,
not
right.
see!
Okay, I hear. Anyway, you have
The
told
sound
me
of
you
nothing.
missed. I know that you don't want to hit your friend, so we can have
Also,
them
if-
join us too.
Also, if I didn't have that item, I would have hit by a crit.
Tail attack against the fucking haunts.
Horn.
Haunts, no!
No, not the haunts.
Fucking 20 to hit.
Yeah? It's a horse.
It's a
It's
metal horse.
AC's 11.
But so close.
17 bludgeoning damage
Cool, it's gone.
for the haunts.
Oh, did
Wait,
it already take
oh,
damage?
it's got 19. You're right. Yeah. It lives with 2.
Nice.
Now
Okay.
this is where we get into a DM question. Does it get slimed if it's a car?
I'm gonna say yeah because it's still a fucking fine
Okay.
and shit like that.
So it needs to make a con
No,
save.
I don't think it does.
Because it's in water?
No, the tail attack doesn't have that on it.
Oh no! What? What?
Oh no, sorry, a creature that touches the aboleth. That counts
Yeah.
as a touch. So
Yeah.
yeah, make
It's okay though. It rolled a 19.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's
It's
fine
just like
because it's a
honks.
car.
It's just honks. Honk.
Is that all you could do, barbarian?
Yes.
Okay. Doge.
Doggy.
Sam, it's time to get. Sam, I was right. Sam, it's time to get wet.
I don't want to go for a swim.
You afraid of the water or something?
I think he actually is.
He legally cannot walk.
I thought
Water.
so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, hard commit now. Come on.
Yeah, I'd already spent all my getting out of it. I'll just get out of it and then shoot sad amounts of +3 weapon.
That hits. Wait.
Did you know one of your former
No, it still hits.
occupations is a monkey?
That just hits with half cover.
What just hits? I haven't done anything.
Oh, sorry. I read 19 on the thing. My bad. I was looking
That's
at
a Constitution save
yeah,
for the car.
Alternatively, is there anything around that I can throw? I have Tavern Brawler.
I have just some rocks and shit. But I think those still use dags. Throw the wizard.
Right now, look here.
Throw yourself.
I'm just
Defy
gonna
gravity.
see.
Defy logic. Throw yourself.
I don't want to be in the water, and I'm not your friend, Max.
And I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your friend Max, but I am Max.
But I am your friend,
Yeah.
Max.
French Max or
No,
English Max?
I will just go for the shot. And it's still blind.
It is still blind.
So at least I get that.
You got it.
And I'll just do a level 1 smite this time. But
You know, smite doesn't work on ranged attacks, but I'm going to let it.
yeah, you said you were going to.
Right. Okay.
So that is why I'm making the assumption.
Lovely. 15 points.
Dislikes being called McGruff.
Is that your turn?
Having his mind read! Having his
shit.
mind read! is one of his dislikes.
There you go.
Nice.
It makes sense why I ignored him then.
And also Max's brain being stolen is very specifically listed as a dislike, so keep that in mind.
If any Elithalids try to...
Yeah, listen.
But yeah, that will be Il mio turno.
Is your aura 10 feet or 15?
Aura of protection is
it's
10.
10.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're just like, I'm going to
Sucks
shuffle
to
one
suck.
over.
I
Okay.
love that our freelance police car is a good constitution.
You're still my friend. I'm just
Get the car.
don't like being thrown, okay?
I'm just not
Just
your
because
friend.
I'm small, I don't want to be thrown.
Squirrel.
That doesn't check with Sam.
You seem like
What?
good friends with this barbarian. You should help us too. Please make me a wisdom saving throw. I'm sure you could
have the
succeed
monk
this.
do wisdom
If the monk
save.
doesn't succeed this,
How close are you?
I'm fine.
you're fucking fine.
Okay.
Uno,
I was gonna say, guys, don't immediately roll if you're close to me because I can't add a bonus if you've already rolled.
we can add it afterwards. So
No, we can't. That's not how it works.
It
You
specifically
need to.
says-
It's a one of those you need to put it before you know the results or know the
Correct. I need to say, okay, you get a bonus, and also bonus my reaction.
well, you're not near us. So that's...
order of operations.
Well, I think it might be 60 feet. I'm gonna double check. I think for some reason it might be a 60 feet ability.
Don't
but-
succeed.
Yeah, you still succeed.
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
matter.
fine.
Okay,
I'm just
so-
saying, if you just
Yeah.
throw it, I can't help you.
The aboleth will sigh and just be like, huh.
Uno
Such
just
a
nods
disappointment.
no. She just nods no.
Disappointed.
It's
When
30 feet.
does-
It's not that long. Oh, and just as a note, I'm definitely not going to be using the jump while I'm under the water, but I figured because I was basically on the car, I was going to just get on top of it and leap off.
Hey, you can get the aura to horse. You are close enough.
I don't think the aboleth
I
can do anything.
could have gave it to the horse's Constitution saving throw. Do I care? No.
On a car that we can just summon again.
For free. Okay.
Anyways,
whatever.
it's no
Yeah,
longer
it's second level
blinded
spell.
because it's the start of his turn.
Yes, it is no longer blinded. Its eyes blink open. Or it's one eye with like weird fleshy lids, right?
Horse makes a donut of opportunity.
No, it's 3 eyes.
Yeah, the horse is going to make a donut of opportunity.
Donut of opportunity, go.
Could you imagine if this fucking kills it because it rolls a crit?
Is that a crit?
I mean, it's definitely hitting. No, it's
That's
not.
Yeah,
It's,
it's hitting.
it's actually got +6.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There we
That's
go.
pretty
We
good.
got it to work. 8 bludgeoning. It just like goes to swim away and it just rolls over one of its tentacles.
Wait, it
Uh,
still can't move more than 30 feet away from me.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
put that
But
back.
I think it has to stay where it is. But since I am 30,
It can move closer.
Yeah, it can move
Yeah.
closer to you.
Yeah, Noah's using the most broken effect of a fear-like ability,
25, 30.
staying far away from it. Hey, how you doing?
staying at the edge of its range.
We'll do it like this then.
Sure.
Okay, then that's yeah, I can't. I would put him on the other side of the fucking rabbit, but he can't move away from the dog. He's been challenged. Fucking stroke that ego.
Does it not have?
It's actually a shame I
another
didn't
save?
do a compelled duel, because then it would also have disadvantage.
Oh yeah,
on
does it
saving
not get
throws.
another save for that?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because
Are
it's
you
not that
kidding
significant
me?
of a. It's not that
It's
significant of
like-
an effect, but
That's pretty significant.
It's an inverse fear. I would say it's a really significant effect.
it's
Yeah.
fair. Anyways, squirrel.
Are you forcing me to use a key point to dash because of difficult terrain?
Actually, sorry, it shouldn't be under the effects.
Oh
of it
yeah, I
anymore.
just reread it too. I was
If,
gonna say, I
if
literally just found
Sam moves outside of 30 feet,
Oh
Yep,
yeah, you already
it
moved out
ends.
of 30 feet, so I'm just gonna move it back over yonder then.
Yeah, go for it.
God damn it,
God,
Sam running
going
away
far.
from the water.
Yeah, because it has a 40-foot swim speed and a
No.
10-foot land
Yeah,
speed.
but not all of us can. Okay, you need to be more considerate to your peers.
Peers?
Okay,
Can I go now?
it is the squirrel's turn. Yes, I'm sorry.
You need to use a key point to dash to be able to get at least closer to it
Yes.
because I don't have enough movement because it's difficult terrain. So to have my movement is
Well, it's
rounded.
not. It's swimming. Yeah,
Can't swim.
it would be your bonus
You're not
action.
that
to
kind
keep
of
going.
squirrel.
Or you could walk over onto the car.
And then drive the car.
I can drive the car.
I mean, the car
Yeah.
also. How far?
It can move
It can
and
make it.
dash.
Yeah, it can move and dash, so it has a full 60.
So
Alright.
it still takes half your movement to get onto the car.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah,
you don't
but
mind, then.
she's only 10 feet away from it.
20 actually.
No, she's not.
It's still difficult terrain to get there.
Yeah, that's 10 feet, and then you get on with half your movement.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's 20. Yeah, she can make it because she's got
It
40.
is-
Yeah.
It is
25.
quite literally 10 feet away from the cat, or the squirrel. It is 10 feet away, guys. Yes,
Plus
difficult
times
terrain
2.
doubles your movement required to get there, but it's 10 feet away.
Doesn't
That's how
matter.
far it is.
I'm gonna get in the car
And then
then.
you hop up with half your movement, and now there's a squirrel driving the car.
I have to
How do
assume this is
drive
just a normal thing the party does. So, like,
Yeah,
I mean,
everyone would be proficient.
the
in
car
that,
also technically drives itself.
it is
since
a
it's
cartoon car.
horse.
I need to make sure to not be 5 feet of it because I don't want
Also,
the
I don't want to be mean or anything, but I'm pretty sure Gun has to make an attack of opportunity on this squirrel.
He does not because he doesn't have reactions.
Oh, he doesn't have reactions? Wow.
Oh, the
Alex
charmed
suck.
creatures just don't get it.
Yeah, charmed creature and
Um,
can't take reactions.
So how much movement does this have?
It's
60.
like 60 feet if
60
it dashes,
feet with
Yeah.
dash.
but you can get there with 30.
Yeah, just give me 30. Just put it like. Yeah, I
Here.
just put it there.
I'm turning it because I know you've got 10 feet of range, so that's the smartest place to put it. That way it only uses 30 and you can get it to make its fucking donut attack.
Do I get it off? Do his donut attack first and then get it?
Yeah, we can use the donuts
Is it an
attack first.
action? What kind of action is it? It's free.
It's action.
It's an
Right,
action.
so the
It's
car.
it's the car's action.
Didn't you
Oh,
already
because
donut it before?
It used an attack of opportunity, which is a reaction.
I guess a really weird thing here is that because you're getting into it, the car technically gets more actions, more reactions
You
than.
could just say one set of stuff. per
Yeah.
round.
Yeah,
Pop
You
around.
can say
It's
that.
only
So
been used
then-
by one person each
Yeah.
round
Yeah.
so far.
It hasn't had its movement used though.
yeah. So
Or wait, no, it didn't do. It hasn't done anything because I got out of it. Oh, I guess I got it to attack, but it
Yeah.
didn't use its movement.
yeah,
So it
So-
can use its movement. It just can't attack.
I'm
no
just saying it can't
attacking?
attack because I'm like you can't
Yeah.
just keep attacking with the car.
I think rules is
Everyone
written
take the
absolutely
car.
could
Yeah.
because rules is written. It just takes
No,
its
it
turn
takes-
when you're on it.
No, it takes
Rules-
its turn for
Rules
me.
is written. Rules is written. You can't attack when you're controlling a mount. Only an intelligent mount can attack.
Are you trying to
Oh,
tell me
sure.
that this car is not intelligent?
I'm just telling you that an independent creature can be mounted and still have its independent.
Just so
Turn?
you know, this is an intelligent mount.
Right.
That's how
So
summon speed works.
Technically, it would have its own initiative count.
I have no idea what's going on.
Basically,
Either way, it has the movement for the
yeah.
round.
So
because it
basically,
is a-
per round, it can use
Yeah.
one of each
Yeah.
thing.
Anyways, can I continue my
Yeah.
turn?
Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna punch it.
Punch it.
No.
Yeah, you don't have advantage. That's tough.
That is pretty
I'm-
no.
Extra attack, punch it.
That is
20.
a pretty yes.
I'm just gonna use my key point to. I have a bonus action.
You do have a bonus action.
I'm just flurry of blows. Let me do the
so
damage
roll
of
the
this
2.
first. 8.
So 8 damage from the first hit.
Before I do that, I might as well do the blinding again
Yeah.
because it says
Are
when
you-
it's attacking.
Just don't forget
you
you are
have
burning a lot of key.
Proficiency bonus per.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
nice.
already have it managed.
I
Dex
haven't
save.
kept track. I'm just letting you make sure.
I'm catching it. I'm tracking
cool.
it.
Dexterity saving throw. That fails, right?
Blinded again. What
Yeah.
is it? 16.
Until the start of its turn. The thing that's really frustrating for it, unfortunately, is Squirrel goes right after it. So the
Yeah.
blind is for everybody except for the Aboleth.
Yeah. You know how frustrated it is when I go before it? Not
bad.
me. So, anyways, these are advantage.
Hmm?
I keep forgetting to roll advantage.
That's
Oh,
okay.
go
That's okay.
That hits.
17 just hits. 27 hits.
So 2, 8, 7.
So that's 15.
Could stunning strike all of these.
Do you want to do that? It's 2 attacks. You can do it.
Sure,
Do you have
yeah.
that many key
two.
points? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's 8. I have 8 because 8
What
level.
the fuck?
Wait,
One.
It's not 1 per level, is it?
it is 1 per level.
Yeah, it's one
Flurry
per
of
level.
blows?
Jesus Christ. No, key points.
Oh, key points, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but
So,
I feel like
yeah,
it's weird because it's only been 2 rounds of combat, and Cube's basically blown through all of them.
No,
And
I
how's the Aboleth holding up?
Not well, but
no.
have
Yeah.
you? Doesn't because the blind is a
Blind
race
is the
thing.
Flyer.
yeah, it's a race
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So it uses the new race
You've
thing,
used
which is
stunning strike
proficiency
once.
bonus.
You've used a dash, I think.
No, I didn't dash. I used
Nope.
the arms to activate it. I used
Yeah.
a key point to activate the arms.
Yeah.
I used a stunning strike.
Yeah.
The blind is another
Yeah, I keep
resource.
thinking that the blind is a different. I thought the blind was the same
Yeah, no.
resource.
it's
My bad.
a proficiency bonus
So I-
per long rest.
So if I do 2 stunning strikes, I have 3.
Cool.
2 stunning strikes.
I will roll the first one. I'll roll the first one and see if you even needed
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
But you did.
So 2 of them
Yeah, the second one, I believe
probably gonna succeed
it's a
again.
what? What's your DC?
5 plus 3 plus 8.
5 plus.
So 16.
Yeah. That's stunned.
it's
Doesn't it suck that Aboleths don't have legendary resistances, but they have legendary actions and lair actions?
One of them requires sight.
well,
Well, no, not all the lair actions require sight, just one of them does.
Yeah, I said one of them.
no, 2 of them do.
2.
Two of them do? Oh, you're right, because one of them is it can cast a spell.
So it's both blinded and
Stunned.
stunned.
Hilariously, I think it can still use legendary actions.
Yeah, rules is written. It can still use legendary actions.
I'm not gonna give it the tail swipe one because that doesn't make any sense to me. But the other 2 do make sense because you can still see when you're stunned, and you can still think when you're stunned.
Yeah, but you're
Mhm.
both blinded and stunned.
Yeah.
You can't talk though. Interestingly,
Because you can't move. Anyways, is that
no,
the
no,
squirrel's-
you can move while you're stunned, just not like well. It basically says that you're like staggering
Squirrel's turn?
around and
Is
your
it done?
voice is
Uh,
Yeah, because you
Am
can
I-
move still.
yeah, I know.
rambly.
I might go the other way. So
You can't move.
You
You
can't
can't
move.
move. No, you can't move.
You move
You
20.
used half your movement to get to the vehicle
yeah,
and half
yeah,
to get
okay.
on.
Yeah, so you're
So
done.
yeah, that's my turn. That's my turn.
Cool. Layer actions. It can't do any of them because it is blinded.
Well, one
Yeah.
of them it can do, can't it?
No, they all say you cannot do these until you've done another one.
Oh, interesting. That's
But
weird.
they all suck.
Yeah, they all suck. I know that the Aboleth is a pretty underwhelming boss.
Okay. Wizard. I'd say at this distance, it's definitely got full cover on you where you are, especially since the horse car
Mhm.
is in the way.
Mhm.
But like you can shuffle
Just make
over
sure-
and you can get
Just
3/4
make sure
cover.
to give that same cover to the other guy too when he does his attack.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure that the dog also has cover, because last time you didn't give him cover. But that's okay.
Did I move him?
You did give him cover. He just had advantage because it was blind.
Did you give him the +5 AC to the 20?
Oh no,
attack?
because
I
where the
don't
dog
think he
was,
would've
it wasn't
missed.
+5 at that
I think
point.
he would have missed. Was it?
I think it was
It was
Whatever.
half cover, or it was.
You know
only
what?
the
I don't
plus
remember. It
2.
doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'm not trying to say anything.
Yeah. No, I
I'm just
appreciate
saying,
reminding.
what you do to me should also do to the dude that's next to me. That's all I'm saying for this turn. So it's too far to do anything really.
Well,
in this
it's
case.
full cover from where you are right now. If you shuffle
Yeah.
over to like here or like here-ish,
Is it still peaking? Is it below water? Or is it above
It's-
water?
it's below
Yeah,
water.
below. Yeah.
It's below water. Yeah, so it'd still be like incredibly hard to hit. Well, I am an evocation wizard, not a
Doctor.
help.
Sorry.
Yeah, a helping wizard. I don't really have helpful spells.
You water breathed the party though.
Yeah, but that was kind of metagamey-ish. But
I mean,
fine.
saving throw spells don't give a fuck about whether or not it has cover.
that's
I think
very
you
true.
have to be able to see them for a lot of those.
Yeah,
You
things.
do
exactly.
have to be
So
able to
if it's
see
full
the
cover,
point
I
you're
can't see.
targeting.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like it
I
depends on
could.
the wording of the spell, right?
I mean, I could lightning bolt.
You could lightning bolt.
That doesn't matter where I look at. It's just 5
I would accept that. That would work.
Same with
Handedly.
like fireball.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
You
kind
just
of thing.
point somewhere and you just say that's where it's going. Also, I
Your
mean, I could-
evocation, so it doesn't quite matter. Actually, evocation spell sculpt, you need to see your ally.
Oh wait, right. No, I do have that.
But you need to see them, right?
When you cast an evocation, yeah, affect other creatures that you can see. You can choose
Yeah,
a number of
unfortunately,
them.
the car and the squirrel are both submerged as well, so I would assume you'd have full cover against them as well, so you wouldn't be able to see them.
I see. True.
Don't care about the car, though. We can always get another one.
Blow your car to bits.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Hey, Isabel, the 80 tons of TNT in the car, would they detonate?
No, because there's like it's underwater. There's no sparks. It's fine.
So
So you're saying they could if they're not underwater?
I will cast lightning bolt.
Cool.
You tell me if it's okay or not, or if it's even going to hit, because technically I don't know where it is, so my character's eyeballing where it's shooting. Really.
The thing is, like, the water's not deep enough that you can't like just not see it. It's just
so, like I could see like the tentacles maybe floating
No,
around
like, you can
in
see
the
that, like,
nearby section.
you know when you
The
see
shadow.
like a dark shape in the
shadow.
water.
Okay,
the
so I'm
movie
shooting
Jaws.
towards the shadow.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can
Okay. So I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll shoot
In-
towards the shadow.
in this particular situation, they're all close enough that you can't quite tell the three of the things apart. So it's just one big
Mhm.
blob.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm gonna quickly delete the car.
It
because it's fucking
succeeded!
dead.
Unfortunate.
The car has 2 health and doesn't have evasion, so
So it's dead. It's gone. It disintegrates.
Well,
Like
I
the
believe-
Little Mermaid.
does Sam
Disappears.
know? Does Sam would know if it vanishes, right?
Probably.
No, the car.
Literally.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, so that is 13.
13 points of.
Wait, no, it should not succeed this. It's stunned.
Oh fuck! It auto fails.
26 electricity.
It's stunned? Oh,
Yeah,
even the
it's
fucking
stunned.
mage didn't know it was stunned.
Yeah, the squirrel stunned it.
This was not made at gaming, I promise. I didn't know it was stunned. I just
I
thought
also
Lightning
forgot.
Bolt was better.
I also forgot. Don't worry.
We all forgot.
And I'm
Here
the
you go,
one
it
doing the
takes
stun.
whole damage. Woo!
You know that weird noise that cars make in like cartoons when they get hit? That's exactly what everyone just heard as the car just fucking blew up.
Fun fact: it had
The
exactly
the
26 life left.
Oh.
Oh! shit.
wait, which noise though? The do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do?
Yeah, that one.
And I guess any of the sound font from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
The sumo.
Tsunoda!
So,
exactly.
not knowing it was stunned and just aiming at its general direction, Sanaki just shoots a giant lightning bolt towards that direction. And then I guess sees it float up, maybe?
Yeah.
You just see the aboleth float up to the top dead, and then the car floats up to the top dead as well.
And it
Now
just,
that's how you fish, kids.
and then Uno just goes up and just puts a thumbs up above the water. You don't see the rest of her, just a thumbs up.
And
Good.
Max gets out of the
Getting on my
right
nerves.
next to Sam, and he's gonna shake off all over Sam.
Nice.
Technically, it's
Thanks
not
for the help.
dead. But-
Oh, we're not out of initiative.
Technically, it's not dead.
It's
It's
just
Creatures technically don't make death saving throws. Actually, raw, it's dead.
I thought they did raw.
Nope.
I thought it was conditional. Like if there's nothing that can get them up, then they're dead.
I believe the Dungeon Master Guide specifically states when you're running monsters to not give them death saving throws.
Huh.
Just because it's too much work when initiative has so many people.
Yeah.
in it.
I think that makes sense. I think it depends.
I think it's fine if you want to do that. I
Oh,
have
yeah,
no
it-
way
Well, I
to
was
get
gonna say
to it.
actually, it says most
Um,
DMs have a monster die the instant it drops to 0 HP rather than having it fall unconscious. Mighty villains and special non-player characters are common exceptions.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
DM might.
You want to stay in initiative?
Literally DM.
It's
I
up to you.
can't do anything any way we slice it.
Rabbit can't do anything. So should I pass you?
Well, I can move 30 feet and I don't have healing. So, like, I don't even see why I would want to get it up.
You can
But
get
I
out
know
of
what
the
I
water.
will do. I will throw my manacles at the squirrel so that we can arrest it.
Oh, yeah, I
So
guess
do you want me to make
non-lethal?
an athletics check to throw my manacles to the squirrel?
Go
How
for
far
it.
is this? Okay, well, I'm gonna at least get my 15 feet.
I think I'm gonna give it like the dagger throwing thing. Well, maybe not. It'd be worse than that, but it'd be 20-60, so it'd be disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
outside of-
Cool.
yeah.
And what am I doing then? Making an attack roll?
Athletics or attack, whatever.
I'm definitely taking the +7.
Go.
24. That's with disadvantage.
Nice.
So I just throw the manacles like
Yeah,
literal normal
So squirrel, as
handcuffs
you
to the squirrel.
you punched out the fucking aboleth. It froze up in the water, and then it just got fucking fried from the distance. And then like you hear a splash above you, and then those manacles start drifting down towards you.
Can I grab him?
Make sure to read it. It's Miranda rights.
You can grab them for free. Don't worry.
Cool, and that's all I can do.
Barbarian, you are technically still charmed, but like no one's really giving you orders. It was like mild suggestions at best, anyways.
There's no way that works while it's fucking unconscious. Fuck off. There's no way.
No,
Does it actually?
Yeah, because you are not enslaved when it dies. Or
What?
Dead, technically, I guess.
until
If
the
it
aboleth
says
dies
until
or
it's
it's on a
dead.
different plane of existence from the target.
Damn, dude.
So banishment would also work.
Oh, you're still charmed.
But like there's no orders coming to you, so you're free to do what you want. Hilariously, you still don't have a reaction.
Also, you're not
Do I-
raging.
Oh,
No?
You
What?
missed all of your attacks, right?
It doesn't have
oh,
to be
no,
a
you,
miss,
you
it's
just
just
have to
make the
make
attack.
them, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, it doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Why is there even
It'd
a
be
clause
so
for it
bad,
dropping
though.
then?
It'd be
Why is
so
there
bad if
even
you
a clause
couldn't-
for it dropping?
Because if a character runs out of your reach before you can reach them, then if you
Okay, I attack myself.
Yeah, but then
Well,
you
yeah.
attack
It
yourself.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It literally is irrelevant. It's got to be the dumbest clause on an ability.
CBT to extend rage duration.
It doesn't make any sense, man. It
It's
literally makes
actually, there are lots of situations in which it becomes really stifling.
I don't see how that's possible if you can make an attack action.
Boom, boom.
Because if you make
Oh,
the
it is
attack
what it is.
action, you miss out on the dash.
And
Then you lose them. Either way, like,
Relevant.
the barbarian's not the one that's going to be catching someone unless they have sentinel.
anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Swim back to shore?
Yeah, you're welcome to do that. You can't breathe air right now. As you get closer to
True.
shore, you realize you can't breathe air.
Oh.
That's separate from the enslave.
It's just a disease, though, and we have a paladin.
True.
It's only 4
By
hours.
the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, but the paladin, it's what, 5 to cure disease?
And the disease can only be removed by heal or another disease-curing spell of 6. This is a different one.
Yeah, I know that that's not on the
There's-
aboleth because they...
No, it is on the aboleth. There's two. There's
Really?
two.
Oh,
clauses.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can like go sit by the shore, no problem. You just can't leave the water without drowning. It's not drowning, suffocating.
Yeah,
It's land
it's
drowning.
really hard to drown in air, but you can, I think.
It's like choking. It could be like when
No, you just have to have
run out
been
of
in
air.
an area with like 200% humidity.
Hmm.
Nice. Is that it?
Yeah.
Dog. I don't know if the dog can do anything. The dog stayed on the water, so is the dog also gonna pass?
Sorry about that. I was paying attention to something else. Yeah, probably.
Makes sense.
Nothing I can think of that I could do from out here.
Cool.
Except maybe summon another steed.
So, you could do that.
Might as well, yeah. If you want
Nothing's
to do
stopping
something.
you from doing that.
10 minutes of time.
Sure.
No,
Nothing's
I
stopping you.
won't do it now because it takes.
Use your sorcery points to
Source.
Oh shit,
turn
you're
it
right.
about 1 minute.
Squirrel.
Wasn't it its turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I guess
rolled a death saving throw and then passed.
in the fucking interim, Squirrel can make me a. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, when I have the
Goggles,
astral stuff
cool.
ready, I have
Oh no, astral.
120 magical and non-magical dark vision.
Hell yeah. Okay, roll me a perception check.
That's not a perception check.
That's not the
You
advantage.
don't have advantage. It's 11.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, the nothing particularly.
Hmm.
Arrest it!
When he says that, I take the manacles. Uno looks at Max and looks at the aboleth, sees all the tentacles.
I just like gesture to put them around the arms, the hands. Obviously.
It does have tentacles.
Uno tries to do that very thoroughly.
It's got like a lot of tentacles, but like I think squid have most like those two big ones.
Aboleths don't have
Yeah.
that, I don't think. I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure they're all the exact same.
No, well, there's the tail too.
True.
But yeah, no, they're more or less the same. You can handcuff two tentacles, no problem. They're handcuffs, they work.
So yes, they don't have any hands, so they can just. slide them
I
off.
don't, Isabel, I don't think they work.
Well, no, I'm saying like
They'll
they
work.
click, they work the way that you expect them to work.
Yeah, like,
It can fit through any hole that its eyeballs can go through.
yeah. Also, they're for human arms,
Yeah.
which is kind of like a bit of a thing here.
Hey.
Anyway. Also, just so you don't punish Cubed for no reason, I'm assuming he uses his astral hands to touch it,
Yeah.
and not his hands.
Yeah, I'm still 10 feet.
That checks out. That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm not touching. I
Uh,
wanted to look at the well.
oh yeah, go for it. Go look at the well.
You can't make it over to the well, can you? Oh wow, you can just make it over to the well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna-
it's a well. It's pretty dark down there. It's pretty deep, all things considering.
It's-
You have 120 feet. You can see
Yeah.
that like it does open into like a bigger room.
All right. I wonder what that perception was for.
I wonder what that perception was for.
I'm probably
Thanks.
gonna get stabbed.
Oh, yeah, by the
Eventually.
drow, for sure.
At least they have disadvantage if you get that displacement cloak. But yeah, that's
be,
my turn.
be flat roll, because you'd be surprised.
True. But at least it's not advantage.
So what lair action would it take, Isabel?
Well, the lair passes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just
Am I just
or we just-
casting like something at it? Should I?
It's got
Try to
cuffs!
make
It's arrested!
It's got cuffs. It's arrested.
You understand that your cuffs don't do anything to it, right? You must surely understand that.
I'm
As I look
rolling
at the
really
dog.
hot on intelligence. Yeah, maybe you're right. Sam, we need the other pair of cuffs!
Oh, I don't know if that's going to. solve
All
your
right, little
problem.
buddy, I'll toss him over.
Well, I mean, on your
But-
turn, but...
On your turn, you can toss him over. It's the
Do
wizard.
you
can-
want me? Do you want me to not attack it? Are we trying to keep it alive?
Do you kill all fugitives you try to arrest? Come on!
Oh, sure. Very well. Pass my turn.
Cool. Rabbit. Are you just gonna wait on the receiving end for cuffs?
I can't cuff it. I'm not gonna touch it. It's slimy.
I mean, the water's pretty slimy too.
Yeah, but the water
It's
isn't
not that
making me
slimy.
get con saves. How are you ruling healing potions? Do they need to be consumed?
Yep. You can put
Okay.
the cork in your mouth and just
No,
suck
no,
it.
no. I'm not trying to drink it. I'm full health, Isabel.
Wait,
You
has
can force someone to drink it.
did
Right,
anyone-
but Nabolith doesn't have a mouth.
It does have a mouth.
Oh, it does have. It's a
I do.
huge mouth, actually, doesn't it? The art you're using is the old one without a mouth, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like the idea. I like this one better.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
I was looking at that one because I'm pretty sure old aboliths don't have a mouth. Yeah, they're just
Just
face.
feed it through its gills.
Yeah, like that would work too.
Okay, so you're telling me if I did throw a potion at it, there's a chance it would heal.
If the potion breaks when it impacts, yes.
Well, what if I just uncork it?
There's a chance that it'll lose it all on the way over.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna uncork and ready an action to throw it if it becomes fully arrested.
If it becomes fully
Fully
arrested. Sounds good.
I need a triggering thing, and that's the only thing I could think of that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I have a question. How many tentacles does it have?
I think it's variable. I think the answer is as many as it needs.
How many does it have?
I'll say 10.
10? Okay. We're gonna need a couple more handcuffs. I don't
10
think
10
I'm
and a
gonna be
tail.
throwing the potion.
I also want to
Yeah.
make the comment that it's been long enough you could theoretically just have handcuffs in the car.
The car is gone.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It needs 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit here ready to shot put this fucking healing
Okay,
potion.
okay.
That's it.
Barbarian.
You can always just tell
Barbarian.
do it. But you're
Yes.
What
I
would
am
you-
the barbarian.
Yes. Would you like to get out of the water? Or at least get closer to the paladin who can fix you? Sounds good.
Oh, jeez.
Please, I'm drowning, but
Fishman.
in reverse.
Dog.
He's reverse
Wait, you're a dog?
drowning, isn't it?
But if you're drowning, how are you in reverse?
drowning
How are
in
you speaking?
pussy.
Not that kind of barbarian.
Anyways, yeah, I'll spend 5 HP of lay on hands to.
You can now breathe air.
You want to
And
hear
water.
something really crazy, Noah?
What?
in old editions, the aboleth mucus was contagious.
Dear
Nice.
God.
I mean, I'm immune to disease anyway, so.
It works out.
The wizard ain't.
That's true.
Okay, it's the aboleth's turn.
It is
I'm
the
assuming.
Death save and throw.
Oh no, you need to also throw your manacles so we can arrest it more.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
go for it.
Who are you throwing them to?
You.
Okay, I'm literally holding a potion to shot put it. Okay. We did it as an attack roll at disadvantage because it's outside of its normal thrown range.
For seeing how well I throw.
Yeah, you have a tavern brawler.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Those
Yeah.
two.
I'd still say it's 2060, but like
14 doesn't hit my AC. I don't know what the DC is though.
I mean, it's can you catch it? Roll me a thing.
Roll a what?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics? I would prefer to use athletics.
Yeah, both work. Because like it's just
Okay,
catching something, right?
Note, I'm literally readying an action to throw something
Yeah.
at the aboleth.
So
Disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Okay.
Nice.
21! I like to
You catch it
imagine
in your
I don't.
teeth.
I was just gonna say I don't even do anything. It just lands on my ears, like
That makes sense.
because their manacles just right on both ears and go. Oh, I'm not touching it. Get over here, squirrel.
Squirrel, it is your turn.
Alright.
To be fair, this doesn't have to be done in initiative. Like this is just the arduous process of trying to arrest an aboleth.
Okay, well we're just doing it because I assumed you were making it make death saves, and it's
It-
only
it
made
is.
2 at this point. So.
It's fine.
So I'll
Well,
just
the only person that would be able to know that is the squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrel can make a
Um,
perception check as she passes the aboleth, if you would like.
yeah. I'm trying to get closer.
So
30
what? At
You said
this
30
point,
feet?
you have. Yeah, I'm assuming at this point as well, the manacles first put on have a slid off.
No, I have to assume they were squeezed on tight enough that it would help.
Okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
but also squirrel can make me a perception check. Just-
Already
Yeah,
did
they
it.
can.
there you go.
No, they can't.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Critical failure.
Yeah, no, the manacles look like they're hanging on pretty good.
Ice cream truck in town?
Yeah. Uno just gives you a thumbs up.
The rain hasn't
Okay.
stopped.
Perfect.
Oh no! the rain has-
I'm assuming the
oh,
wizard
jeez.
doesn't do anything on their turn.
I punched the barbarian.
Okay, roll an attack. I
Yeah,
guess.
roll an attack. Why are you punching the barbarian?
Why not?
Well, I mean, it did swing at the squirrel.
Because
True.
the barbarian is maybe
Wasn't
still.
mine.
I feel like 13 doesn't
Under
hit on armored
something?
defense.
I mean,
Probably not.
is the barbarian willing to be hit?
I guess.
Okay, cool. Make another
You
save
take
against
1 point.
the thing
Take
then.
1 point of damage, and you must make a save against the effect that's. I'm
This,
kidding.
this
Save,
is
right?
correct.
It would be more the wizard knows that the aboleth has charming abilities.
No,
and
but the
she's trying to
aboleths
snap you
are
out of
weird
it.
and rare.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I'm still.
but
I
with
mean,
you.
can-
being charmed is
if
still
you're a
easy to
wizard-
identify.
And somebody's under someone else's control.
You know
I
what's
feel
up.
like that just goes together. Anyway, that was a fucking 18 wisdom save.
It's pretty good.
You snap
Does,
out of
does a
it.
huge deep breath.
Are you back with us? Are you gonna stop attacking us? I saw that bloodlust in your eyes. You're coming for me. I could see it. I could sense it.
Eh.
Hello?
Okay.
Are you there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Barbarian
It's like
I kill you?
okay.
He's pretty vacant. My turn, I'm guessing.
What? Sure.
Okay. Is it an action to throw the manacles?
I'd say yeah. Like,
Okay, I guess I can't ready the potion throw this time.
nope.
I don't have disadvantage this time.
You do not.
Yeah,
No, you
because
do.
I can move.
Yeah.
I moved 30 feet, yeah.
There. So there. I do not have disadvantage. 23. Easy. That
Easy.
squirrel gets those manacles.
Squirrel has manacles. I think rope would have been more effective, by the way.
I have rope, but I need it. I need it. It's a spell material.
Nice.
You could probably get more rope.
What?
Rope trick.
I think the squirrel also has rope,
Oh.
but like
The
probably?
pack, yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine the squirrel has rope.
It's for a
Anyway,
pack,
Anyway,
yeah.
that's all for my turn. I can't do anything.
Isn't the
barbarian,
isn't the
you are
aboleth,
now-
like skin acidic though?
no, it's
No,
mucus.
it's not acidic. It just turns you into a slimy boy. That's all
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
Barbarian, you are now free of disease and free of charm. Your mind is clear. You're not raging. Everything is so simple.
Wow.
Ah,
Taxes.
silence. Right. Okay. Where were we?
Island.
Oh, it's gone.
What
Oh.
distance did I have to be to make that perception check, by the way, on the aboleth?
I'd say
Was
20
it 30
feet.
20 feet? Okay.
Cool. Dog.
Bork.
Cool. Aboleth.
Canonically, Sam does sometimes act like a dog.
Bork.
He is a dog.
Hey, squirrel.
Squirrel. Manacles. Foot. Somehow.
So now that you have 4 of its 10 tentacles manacled up,
I would like you to make me a perception check with advantage because you are interacting with it.
Please, don't
but
give me two
not
of
with your
that one.
body.
Perception. Please.
I'm sorry.
I have a +5. Monkey.
Wizard doing anything?
Hmm.
I mean, you can do more stuff. I'm just wondering if Wizard's going to be doing anything on their turn because they're on deck.
What? No, it's the lair action. I'm on. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, what's the lair action? you can do
Sorry.
as well?
Wizard does nothing. Wizard passes unless provoked. Then will attack. She's feisty.
Okay, I move close and I take a good old look at it.
And read it. It's Miranda rights.
I do not know them.
Roll me.
We're
perception.
freelance, please. We don't have to follow their rules.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, yeah. No, the squirrel did a pretty good job with those manacles. Like they're on pretty tight. You do see that there are
once
other
that
tentacles.
thing, once that thing gets in its jail cell, we'll be good as gold.
Though. They're really sad on land. Like, they lose like all their abilities and like can kind of worm.
Anyway, I'm gonna take my rope out and be like, and now we drag it onto the ground.
That's so
Thumbs
sad.
up.
Barbarian.
Do I wait? Let me double check my spells. I might
Okay.
actually have.
I assist with the dragging of the thing onto shore because Goliath build
Checks out.
strong,
Yeah.
like lift.
I have nothing for this.
You have.
I have literally nothing. Like grease is the most useful thing for sliding things across the ground that
No,
I
but
have.
it's already the ground is already slimy and like it's slimy. I'm sure it'll slide.
If not, we've got strength. I could summon a mount to drag it.
Nyeh, nyeh.
We could tie it to the bumper.
Oh, by the way, Isabel, are we still in initiative for death rolls?
We're not, but we're still in initiative.
Okay.
Um,
Dog
Sus.
and Barbarian said he's going to come towards
So
us.
so barbarian move, please.
Oh yes, of course. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that close enough to make the check? Yeah, please make me a perception check.
Please.
If I roll a 20, I only get 18.
Finally.
I guess no. You know what? Make me a perception check with advantage. Oh, you know it's plenty, but you could roll the advantage anyways. Because I was about to say because you guys shared a mind for a bit, you know. But like 18 is enough. The aboleth is awake, and it's been awake for a while.
Awake.
It's just been seeing what we've been doing this entire time.
It's like we're fine with. He's fine with just being dragged around. He's got not that left there anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Is that your turn?
Gun.
I'm very surprised it didn't attack us.
Boop boop.
We don't know that yet. We don't know it's awake. Only Gun knows.
That's true. Only Gun knows.
I mean, playing dead.
But
is
if Gun's saying anything, we can't hear Gun.
Blub, 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 blub.
And Gun is having issues.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Ba-dum,
Woo.
ba-dum, ba-dum.
Ba-dum.
Please, what did
Ba-dum.
he...
Ba-dum.
Bonjour? Hello?
No,
No?
I still don't
That
see
was
him.
me.
There. Oh,
Hello?
is he back? Nope.
Nope.
I can't hear the badoops.
Hmm.
Here, you know what? We'll
Just
take
go
this
ahead and turn those
opportunity.
off.
I really need to pee, so I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
for it.
Alright.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Remember, kid,
Great Shadow
whenever see a
Legends.
gun, go directly to the authorities.
With it in your hands.
Gun.
And make sure
Dead.
to flip the safety up.
Oh no, Gun.
Headset
Oh.
died.
Headset time.
Yikes.
Like dead? Or just like charging?
If it died, I don't think you can hear us.
You can still type. Maybe. Oh, maybe you can't hear us at all.
Sam and Max.
That's-
It's time.
Gun, do you hear us?
Although I think he can hear us.
Maybe. Let's hop in.
Yeah.
Say something really embarrassing.
Oh, Gun! Don't
I
forget
will.
your weed! No. Okay. The terrible 5th grader joke.
We're trying to reach you about your extended car warranty.
Sorry, my card disappeared in a giant puddle. Is that covered?
We tried to ram it into a giant fish.
Embarrassing to who? My roommate who's asleep 3 rooms away.
Just
Oh, they're asleep. Okay, so we just have to be really loud.
to be
Understood.
loud.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You're not speaking loud enough into a microphone.
Well, do you have a laptop or do you have something with a input mic?
You're a laptop. Got him.
I am a laptop. I'm foldable and powerful. Intelligent.
No, the what you should have said, Max, is I am a laptop. I fold easily.
Nice.
nice.
Ooh, the very French thing to do. Fold easily.
I can't believe that Burger King is having a beef with you for some reason.
I
That's
actually,
crazy.
I don't know if that's real or not, but that's hilarious.
What happens with What's happening with Burger King?
I saw this post here. Let me pull it up. I'll put it in chat. It's not that far away. Here it is.
It's just so
No
out of
idea
context
if it's
and
real.
out of nowhere.
but
It's like, what?
Is he still baduped out of
Okay.
existence?
yeah,
It's-
well, it's not that he's beduping. His headset's died, so he's working on it.
Ah, yes. Fuck French people. What? Do you really think this shit's out of context? There's only help for baguettes fuckers. Delete that Twitter.
I love its EAUX at the end.
Delete that Twitter.
I think it's fake by the fact that the second message, the size is not correct when it comes to the text. Maybe.
Oh, it's fine.
It's squanch. It looks it.
Delete that Twitter.
Delete.
Delete. Tweet wall.
I just thought it was so funny.
Yeah, I thought it funny too, dude. Even if it's fake, I still found it funny.
The comments are now filled with Cog Rider.
Have you ever watched through Futurama there, Max?
I did watch a lot of Futurama. Not all of it, but I did
Did you-
watch a bunch of it.
Really?
Oh, you're back.
hey.
Lovely.
Done.
Hey.
I was gonna say, you remember when they called
For a month of
French a
spamming,
Dead.
goddamn,
gibberish?
the USB disconnect reconnect noise.
Uh,
Apparently, I can through the wired cable, I can charge it, but I also have to have the USB, the Bluetooth dongle also plugged in.
Wow.
Up until literally the last time this same scenario happened, I could not have both plugged in at the same time. Otherwise, it would just compete for input priority on the USBs.
amazing.
So
I really want to play a Necromancer at some point.
Say.
I did see that. I have seen this before, Mark.
Yeah,
It is-
the ethically sourced spine.
child spine.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Oh my
wait.
god.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
I
the
just
thing
I
that's
just
inside
help
it.
I just help them move the thingy. What did I notice with the roll?
You noticed that the aboleth is awake. And well. Well, not well, but the aboleth is awake and pretending to be dead. Or unconscious, at least.
I point that out.
I look
Oh,
at his
good.
eyes.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will and can be used against you. Do you happen to have any more sets of manacles?
Oh, yes, it'll just flip back over. Oh, yes, I do. They're just in my lair over there.
Yeah. No, you're not allowed to move. Stay right there. Pulls out gun.
Pulls out fist. These fists. Just a fist.
Sam! We need to tie it up.
Do we see it moving and start like?
Yeah, no,
Well, I
now
mean,
that it's
it
been
can't
pointed
move.
out, it may as well.
It's
Huh?
not its turn yet. We're still in initiative.
It's just gonna rotate in the water.
Yeah, that's fine. It can rotate upright. Whatever.
Okay.
And now it is Sam's turn.
Yes.
Just gonna beeline to the water.
Gotta save your little buddy.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm
I
sure if this
know.
thing tries to fight us, it's gonna fucking die like instantly. Also,
If you're
it's 4 of its tentacles are manical.
If you're saying something, Noah, we don't know because we can't. hear.
I am going to just move forward into the water and
Okay.
then shoot it non-lethally.
Shoot it non-lethally. I think 5e says specifically that it has to be a melee attack to be non-lethal.
So again, raw in DMG, yes. Tasha says any attack can be made non.
Right. Okay, go for
As
it.
long as it's
Also,
a
it's
roll.
new special rules on Tasha's.
I think so.
Anyways,
Let me
go.
double
Just
check.
go for it. It doesn't particularly matter to me.
Do it.
Oh no.
Crit.
Just shoot it non-lethally in the head.
It's fucking natural 20.
Are you gonna smite?
That's funny, dude. You'll smite the
Smite.
shit out of it.
I mean, don't
just really-
smite. There's no way smite can be non-lethal. Fuck off. The only
but-
way it could possibly be up is if it's got 1 HP from a natural 20 death saving throw.
And
Well, we got it.
I want to roll the extra dice.
roll the dice.
Mom, I want to
Don't
kill it.
waste the resources. This
Oh.
combat is over.
You are welcome. See, the combat is over. You are welcome to do what you'd like.
No.
What the fuck is that roll?
Pew.
It's a 1d6 weapon with no bonus.
Yeah, it is a 1d6 weapon with no bonus. -5. That's it. It takes the 5 damage.
Still up?
Is it
you
down
got
again?
it.
No, it's still up.
What?
Oh shit. Maybe you should have smited his ass.
Well, I can only go this far in the water, so
This is homebrew.
No, it's
I can
not.
smell it.
Nah.
It's not?
It's about just pulling some crazy stunts. We can't question her as a DM. Come on. She's the DM. She gets to do what she
I
Look,
wants.
get-
it's not a spellcaster. It's not like it's got fucking contingency targeted on itself for healing word or
You could have
something.
a friend.
No, but you'd
Could
also be able
have
to
a-
see that.
You could have an
We would,
invisible
we would
friend.
see magical
If you would
effects
like,
on
the
it.
person on land can make me a perception check.
But who, me?
God, is there another one?
Me?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, another aboleth doesn't have any way to heal.
Perception check. Here, perception.
That's a 20.
That's a 20.
You
My
notice
eyes
like
are
on the
peeled.
other side of the shores, there's some dead people now.
Hmm.
Huh.
Huh.
They weren't dead earlier.
Are they? Could I make some sort of educated guess as to think, is it them using up their life as a like sort of
Slurp slurp.
yeah, like a
Yeah, it's definitely
ritual
not the
casting,
aboleth
like
mind
casting
controlling
itself?
someone else.
or
Yeah.
is the aboleth sourcing the life unwillingly
that
out of
is-
these things.
That is most likely what's happening.
It's unwillingly taking some people's lives.
Unwilling
Oh,
is a
okay.
strong word here.
That's what I'm saying. Is this willing or not?
Like,
They're
I
just
mean-
okay. So this dude's on the ground over here. That dude's on the ground over there. That
Yeah.
dude's on the ground over there. There's 3 dead people, or at least of what I can see, there's 3
Yeah.
dead people. Okay. Well, that's not very nice. We really should have killed this thing when we had the chance. So too bad you people went in front of me. I would have casted lightning bolt again.
I'd say you can see them. Well, like you can certainly
True,
see the dog.
he's-
You can see the
dog's in
barbarian.
What kind of
the
wizard are you?
barbarian. I have vocation. I can make it dodge. I
Yeah,
can make it no
You-
damage.
I'm saying you
Yeah.
can do it. You can
We're all
certainly
above
see
water
the dog.
anyway.
Yeah, everyone's on the
that's
surface
true.
more or less. You can see their heads.
You know what? Sure. I make a lightning bolt that does this.
Yeah, that works too. That works too.
It
I mean, raw,
it
that
bends-
absolutely
it
does
bends
not
around.
work.
No, but raw. That's
No,
what he
I-
says
no,
the
no,
evocation
raw.
wizard does.
Raw, the evocation wizard says it makes pockets of safety within spells. So I'd have to assume in a
For a
pocket of a
lightning bolt.
line attack, it would have to like swerve.
Yeah, and also
Right,
the
but
light.
if so the reason I'm saying it doesn't do that raw is because raw then you would be hitting targets next to them. If
Yeah,
there
that's
was
true.
No, I know what you mean.
Which is-
yes. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean like it like slightly curves off.
I think
target.
what actually is more realistic is it's just like
A
Swiss
dotted
cheese.
line?
There's just like
Swiss
holes.
cheese.
Yeah,
It's like
there's
a
just
line.
holes.
It's a dotted line. Okay. Anyways, roll your damage. I'll roll my dex save.
All right. Dex
What's
save
your
for,
DC?
for you. It's 17.
Grumble.
Here.
Mine should also be 17 now that I think about it, but I haven't made anyone make a save, have I?
I don't think so.
Well, mine's 17 because I have a +1 item, and
Yeah, I also have a +1 item. Oh, you know what? I don't have a +5 to my casting stat. That's what it is.
yeah, and I have a +5 to cast again.
I have a +4.
It is a very.
So
You can
28 points of
smell the
lightning
barbecue
damage.
eel.
And I look at the rabbit and I shout, "We're not taking this one alive. It's killing people. Look around.
It is illegal to commit manslaughter.
This is neither man nor slaughter."
Are you a man?
He's got you there.
Are you assuming my gender?
I'm asking
Wait,
because
is it alive to say this?
I'm asking.
It's still awake. It's
it's still awake.
it's very not okay.
Oh, shit. I
You know, I'm
thought it-
trying to be
okay,
a kind individual
alive.
here and take you alive, but you're making it really difficult.
I mean, I don't want to die.
Well, then why don't you just go up on the
Sucking
shore,
people.
and then Sam will tie you up and we'll bring you to jail, and you'll go to court, and you'll stand before a judge and a jury of your peers, and then
Anywho,
you will be convicted if you've done something illegal.
that is my third level spell. So I'm out of third level spells.
Roll me
I
a
never had any.
persuasion with advantage.
You don't want to give me advantage on persuasion checks.
Do it anyways.
I actually have a good persuasion, but this is where I'll roll shit for both.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yes.
You know, you strange creature make an interesting point.
Interesting. I like that. That's a good way to do it.
Would you like a ride back?
No, I don't want to touch you. You're slimy as hell.
Anyways, disadvantage now.
I've already rolled a 24 on persuasion. You can't take it back.
Yeah.
You can't take it away from me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's over here now.
Oh god! Fireball.
Do you have any advice on how to actually handcuff you?
I'll go willingly.
Okay, that works too. We'll just have to get the cop car back and get you in the back.
It's really crispy,
It's a
sitting
large
at a
creature,
solid
so it can't
3
fit.
HP.
If it looks at the mage at all, the mage is like not happy. She's scolding real hard.
It'll smile at you in the way that like you know when someone is
I understand, Isabel. I understand it has a mouth, but if we look at the Monster Manual's mouth, tell me how that smiles.
like a full grin. You know how like
it's just round. It's like a leech sucker. It's
are you
not
telling me you
like-
can't bend it?
I don't think so.
Well, I think you can.
I can't
Dude,
visualize it, and
what-
I consider myself a pretty like.
What does it say,
creative
Isabel?
person.
What does it say
It's
back?
just smiling at you.
It's just smiling at the mage? At the Archmage? You're gonna smile at me like that?
Okay, man. Let's be realistic. You're only level 8. There's no arc yet.
Alright, next time skip.
Next
I'm gonna
session,
be an
Max!
Archmage, alright?
Next session.
Okay, Squirrel. The aboleth just kind of swooshed by you.
All right.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna.
Ow.
Do you want me?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna poke Max's shoulder, real quick.
Hey, don't touch me. Wait. Oh no, never mind. You're not an
Wait.
aboleth.
Point at the well.
Yeah, is Timmy down there? Did Timmy fall down the well?
Oh god, you're laughing.
Timmy fell down the well.
Oh no, we gotta save him.
That's my reaction.
All right. I'm gonna take the well.
Okay, cool. I'll leave that for after the aboleth gets on my land, but there's stuff down there.
Yes.
There's no
Let
player
her.
action. Wizard. I mean, to be fair, you know what? No, here we'll just yeet the initiative. It's gone. Fuck it.
Yeah. There's no
Cool.
reason.
I will slowly go over to land where the aboleth is beaching itself, I guess. I mean, like, if you can't breathe air, like, it just,
I'm
don't
fine.
kill yourself.
You know what I
Just
said we were
like-
going to
No,
read?
you know what? No, I can't breathe there. You should bring the judge over here.
Should bring the judge over here.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
So I can
The
eat it.
creature that can charm judges.
Is the judge a commoner? Fuck.
I mean,
I know who it
Just
is.
so you know, Isabel, just for world lore for you, there's no judges or courts.
oh, cool.
There's none of that. The king makes a verdict, and
I
that's
know the
usually
exact
it.
person we had to call. This guy.
I mean,
right
there's a
here.
mayor here, right?
Yeah,
So like,
so the mayor would make a verdict with no trial. It would just be like verdict done.
Verdict.
Like,
You
yeah,
still-
the aboleth destroyed shit.
I have a question for you. How the fuck did you set up a lair in the span of like 2 weeks?
there was just a really large room under there. Don't know what it was used for. It had some strange pits in it.
Interesting.
Wait.
What is it like being a giant fish?
Quite good.
Are
It's moist.
It's moist.
Are you afraid of giant cats?
Do I look like I would be afraid of giant cats?
Well, you look like a fish.
I will
Does he look
absolutely insight that. 5.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you could take it or leave it. Maybe.
Wow. I can't believe you are afraid of giant cats. That's amazing.
Just looks at you. Squints the 3 eyes.
Pax, we should get a giant cat in case you run into one of these things again.
That's true. How much do you weigh?
That's
Is
a
that
rather
the
personal question.
I don't think the aboleth would actually know. How do you weigh
Oh,
yourself
come
in
on.
the water?
It's intelligent. I guess.
Well,
How
why would
much
you
water?
bother?
Places?
Yeah, like, why
How
does
much water
it?
at the
Yeah.
places?
It's like,
that's
why
not
would
weight,
it
that's
bother?
volume. And how does it know how much water this place is if it lives in
Mm.
the water?
Well, you can also leave. It can leave the water, but yeah, like fucking,
Sure,
it would
but, like,
never
why
need
wouldn't-
to know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna really quickly whip up
Aboleth is an
some,
way if
some
an aboleth can weigh
gloves.
aboleths.
Oh fuck! Wait, no, I don't. I can touch whatever I want. I have gauntlets of ogre. No. I have the belt. The belt of giant strength. I thought I had the gauntlets. I'm like, I could literally touch it. I have
can
covered
touch whatever
hands.
I want.
Oh my.
You touch whatever you want.
It'll reach over and pet the bunny's head.
No, I dodged.
Make a dex
I'm-
save.
You can pet me if you want.
Dodge.
Just so you know, if I'm standing next to Sam, which presumably I am, I have a +9 to my Constitution saving
Well,
throw.
it'll move the dog over here.
But no, the idea here is I want to pick it up. I have 21 strength.
Hoist
I think
the
you
fish.
could, but with a check.
I feel like that's not true. 21 strength means times 30 to lift would be
600 pounds.
630 pounds.
I think that's actually pretty reasonable for it to be heavier than that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
As a large
It's only a large creature though.
No, it says that
Yeah.
aboliths are fish-like amphibians with immense size, often reaching 20 feet in length and weighing up to 6,500 pounds.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Shit.
That's the thing.
That makes
Once-
so little sense for a large
Well-
creature.
Well, big
Yeah.
fish, and no fish are very heavy.
Fish
Some
are
fish
heavy
can
for
weigh
their
a
size,
shit
that's true.
ton.
It's because they're like all muscle, and muscle is like the most dense.
Yeah. Anyways,
And they-
it's a hefty boy. He's probably not that hefty, but he's a
Okay.
hefty boy.
I mean, it's not like he has bird bones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
solid.
It's got fish bones.
But yeah, it's very solid. Hefty lad. Yeah, you also
Yeah,
don't really
boy.
know its gender. You don't even know how to tell.
Yeah, Show me your
You cut
underside.
it in half and see how many rings there are.
So I know this is like retroactive, but you said that we've been here for fucking 4 years now, right?
Yeah.
Can I have a sending stone to contact the mayor, or at least Sam, because Sam is the intelligent one between
I
the
think
two of us.
Sam could have one. Alternatively,
Sure.
I actually think the mayor would be more comfortable giving it to the wizard. Because you two,
Yeah.
although
Police?
like Sam is reasonable,
so you know,
but still
just
kind
so you
of
know,
crazy.
Damn.
I have a higher persuasion check than our wizard.
Doesn't matter if you have a high precision if you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like,
Call the mayor.
D&D doesn't
Call
say
it.
so.
Yes, I'll call him there. I'll call him.
Sam, summon our car.
I guess I take out the now existing.
Only if you promise not to
Sending
destroy it this
stone.
time.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
And I call the mayor and I
will-
say, "Hey, we have an aboleth for you to take care of. It's a big fish.
I'm driving.
Big fish.
it's a big.
And I think we told it could
10 minutes later.
it could live if we took it
We'll
not hostage. We took it
we'll use this token.
It's under arrest.
Under arrest. Yes, that's the word. Under arrest.
Ah, yes, it's you guys again.
Yes, it's
Yeah, so it's good to hear from you. It's appreciated that you come. I'll be down there as soon as I can, and it'll take like probably 20 minutes tops for him to get here. I'll put his token here because I just
Okay, and I guess if the aboleth wants to, I will point a finger very, very aggressively at it and charge a fucking ray of frost
sorry.
if it ever moves.
In this 20 minutes, the squirrel can go into the hole.
Okay, cool.
The hole inside the hole is just like it's the sewer chamber from previously.
Yeah.
Well, it leads to the sewer chamber from previously. It looks like the well was broken at some point. And the bottom of the well was broken, and it is about that area. Inside there, you find like the previous kind of you can see where like the gold and stuff from 4 years ago was. Most of it's been picked clean by anyone who was scavenging down here and anyone who was like getting all the stuff out. The aboleth himself does not have very much in terms of what's it called? Treasure?
Possessions?
Yeah, possessions. That's the thing, right? That's it. But there does seem to be some sort of magic ritual kind of dealy thing going on here. You can probably make me Arcana check or just like
Certainly not me.
yeah.
You're not.
I mean,
even
you can be down there if you want.
No. I'm just saying that, like, do not defer to me for such brain rolls.
Yeah.
So what do you
sense.
want me to do?
Probably Arcana, just to ascertain what it is. Alternatively, you can like Perception to see if it's like linked to anything. I don't know. You can try to justify any roll to me. The answer is most likely yes.
I'm gonna do Perception because that's higher than -1.
That's higher
Is
than
it?
That's
That's a
get that
natural
one
one.
with Perception.
Okay, to be fair,
This sewer is made of sewer.
to be fair, you do have as much time as you need to look it around. So I'd say once they deal with the mayor, you're welcome to make you can either take 10 or you can
I think what I'm gonna do is just go back up to the well and get the wizard.
that
I
makes
think
sense.
it's smarter.
So yeah, you can get the wizard. It'd take you like a minute or two to get down there. So still, the mayor still isn't here yet.
I was gonna say
I'll put the mayor.
I
over here.
wanted to wait for the mayor so that I don't leave it in the hands of the two barbaric idiots, and I'm not talking about the barbarian.
Was that out loud in character, or was that in your head?
Oh no, she says that out loud. She says,
Okay,
I don't know if I
excellent.
want to leave it to the barbaric idiots. And I look at the barbarian and she says,
Not you.
not you.
Can I?
That's
Maybe-
weird. I don't know why you're talking about the car so poorly.
Can I use? So I looked
And
at
Sam
the.
isn't that dumb.
How well would I probably didn't look at it very much because of that nat 1. How well did I look at that magic circle?
It's
Because I want.
you can tell that it's like sustained there. Your guess is that the aboleth didn't put it there.
I just wanted to see if I could make a minor illusion to see so.
Oh yeah,
minor
you
illusion-
can show like the basic yeah, there's a magic circle down there.
Yeah, and
There's a magic circle. Oh, fuck that. Okay.
yeah, we're going.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
a barbarian.
Isabel.
Please. Do be careful with these idiots. And then I go.
Awesome. Just a note. Does Enslave have any visual sign? Like I'm just gonna say, presumably it has to for using my ability. Like, because I wouldn't be able to use a reaction to add a score to it if I don't know someone's making the save, right?
Oh yeah. Like you cannot tell the difference between a enslaved person and a not enslaved person, really. But you can tell
if
when
they
someone's
use
making.
enslaved.
Yeah, you can tell
Okay,
when they're
cool.
making the save.
Because I'm definitely going to use that on the mayor when they show
That
up if they are
checks
forced to
out.
make a saving throw. Additionally, I'm going to make sure Sam stands within 10 feet of the mayor.
Mechanics.
So when you go down there, wizard, make me an Arcana or something check. I assume Arcana is
Helping.
good for you.
I'm helping.
Yes.
With help.
Helping? With help.
God, Mark, with those
25.
two abilities, we
25.
add plus
Yeah.
7 to
So with
any
25, you
saving
can tell
Seven,
that
yeah.
this is a pretty advanced kind of like sustained spell. It's kind of like a control weather effect that's making this area have constant rainfall.
Yeah. Okay.
You can also tell that it is most likely not the aboleth that did this.
Seriously? Oh, okay.
Aboleths can't cast spells.
That's true.
It's-
You're right.
The writing is very fanciful and a little bit.
It's the elves! The elves again!
Oh,
It's pretty
You're with the
fanciful.
trees, aren't you?
And like it feels.
Would
like-
you
The runes they use are excessive and like very strong. The person who wrote this was pretty arrogant.
Okay,
Is it
would you
purple?
say that it's primordial language?
No, it's
Like
it's
written in
very
primordial?
it's very arcane. You'd say that it's probably
Okay.
closer to a draconic or a sylvan because like draconic is the language that I
I
assume
have Sylvan.
you'd be able to read it. It is just like a very simple like
Okay.
it's the thing. I'm just
and I
giving you
would also know.
It's
I
just
would also
lorem
know that
ipsum.
dispel magic would also work on magic circles, right?
yeah,
You could
dispel magic would work on it
circles.
because it's dispelling a magical effect. It is a higher level effect.
Mm-hmm. Well,
then-
too bad I only have 4th level fucking spell slots.
Who's the person that cast all of their 3rd level spell slots? It wasn't me.
Yo, man, I don't.
It
fucking-
was
wasn't
me.
me.
Wait,
It wasn't
I
I
me.
don't. What's
DM.
the
Unless you
word?
cast,
What
unless
is
you
them?
count level 4 fist.
I mean, aren't you level 8 now? Level 8 fist?
Yes, sorry, yes, level 8 fist.
Or maybe it's
I'm
divided
level-
among your 2 fists.
Yes.
So Dispel Magic would work.
And the bonus one from the claw is a cantrip.
Well,
Ah.
okay. Well, I look at the squirrel, and speaking in mumbo jumbo because we're underwater, and I am trying to convey information.
Oh, you can't. The squirrel can communicate, but you can't.
Blah blah blah. I look down. I point down. I use my hands to make a sign that's like whoosh, like up in the air. And then
She tilts her head.
You would have enough breath if you were holding your breath coming in here, to cast a spell, because you can't reasonably.
They can breathe underwater.
I know, but I'm saying
underwater.
like you don't have the air. You can't. Can you communicate verbally?
Creatures that can breathe underwater can make the somatic elements or the verbal elements. of spells.
All right, I'm good with that then. Either
So
way,
you can talk.
I'm just saying you can. You can cast the spell.
okay. So all right then. I will cast the spell magic at a 4th level.
Okay, make me a roll.
Yeah.
Just
it
a
makes
flat
sense.
D20.
Yeah, it's D20 plus what?
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Spellcasting,
So just
yeah.
in.
Plus
Yep,
int.
just in.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's not 4th level?
20
Damn.
plus 5.
Nice.
Oh, I guess because
21.
your roll was high enough. I realize you can tell. Like the spell is literally control weather, right? And it's an 8th level spell. 21 does break it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm a badass wizard. I dispelled an 8th level spell.
you feel good.
Uno smiles at you
man.
and gives you a thumbs up.
As
And I'm
as a
guessing
good
the
wizard,
people above ground, it's breaking now. The clouds are disappearing.
Yeah, like the weather is slowly clearing up. I'd say it takes like another 3-5 minutes to like properly clear up into a nice sunny day. The mayor, by the time around that time is when the mayor gets here. He's like, oh yeah, fucking
Cool. Sam is pushed directly within 10 feet of this mare. By a rabbit.
Where'd the dog go?
He's in the car.
Oh,
What's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? note as well, Isabel, just
What
for
a
the
dog.
future.
What a
I
dog.
can magic weapon the barbarian's claws, right?
are the
Yes,
claws already a
claws.
magic weapon?
No. Remember
Nice.
I had that very sad of after a certain point it's just outclassed by a +1 longsword.
I can quite
Minus-
literally touch
minus
your
the-
hands to make them a +1 magic weapon.
That is true. I think
Yeah.
natural weapons count.
But
Claws
it's
are natural
not
weapons.
It is a weapon.
They're called natural weapons for a reason. I think you can.
Doesn't make any sense.
Is it?
Well, is it not a natural weapon? Does it not say claws are natural?
Anyway, let's do this mare thing. I just thought it was funny while I was looking at not magic weapon.
Yeah.
The mare has arrived. Sam is within 10 feet.
Hey, no,
I
chosen
am-
weapon counts as magical. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a +0 magic weapon.
Cool.
That's unfortunate then. I quite literally can't use magic weapon on it to give you a +1.
Yeah. The aboleth just like sits in the water and waves.
Look, we put our manacles on it, but it has more than four
It'll
arms.
raise its 4 tentacles out, and you can see the manacles on them. It's like, yeah.
Damn.
That checks out.
Yeah. Also, the squirrel and wizard can be back by this point because the magic circle is gone, and you've been in the sewers here before. It's pretty unremarkable to you at this point. Also, it's still flooded, so yeah.
It's gonna unflood at some point, right?
Yeah, it'll slowly because you guys are
Eventually,
landlocked.
With time. Yeah.
As soon as
do
the,
I
as soon as
do
the
have a
aquifers
question?
recover,
I do have a question. Would I know?
might
Do we?
have
Do
an
we?
answer.
Is there any knowledge of a magical being, like that we're trying to face off against, or is this completely like new to us.
This is kind of new to you. Like you've made enemies before and stuff like that. But most of the time you've gotten rid of the big ones at this point, and like you guys are more or less like coming back here to like chill out for a bit, recoup,
Right.
learn some new like learn some spells, eat some food. And like you heard that there was an issue back in the town that you guys have a base at, so like it was just like, yeah, it's a good time to go do that. And
Yeah, so Mr. Mayor, we need to put this one in a jail cell to await a trial.
I don't think there's a jail cell
What's a
large
trial?
for this. Also, what's a trial?
You know, and they get put in front of a court with a judge and a jury of their peers, and they, you know,
Who are its peers?
who are your peers?
The Aboleth will just shrug and wave at you guys, wave at the townsfolk.
Ah, yes, I'm definitely its peer. But I will skip jury duty if you send me a letter.
Well, it was your suggestion, so you have to come.
Like I said. I
But
will
he
skip
knows
jury
the
duty.
victim.
Oh, he
That's
knows
true.
the victim.
That's not fair.
I know the victim.
You also were cause of the victim's attacks. Or like you.
He has
Right.
prejudice.
You
He can't
attacked
serve
me.
on an impartial jury.
Sure. Right. All
The
right.
mayor's just like, jury? What?
The fuck are these people
What?
talking? What the shit?
I will see if we can get a jail cell retrofitted to be a tank.
Great. I would also like to point out, this thing is very slimy.
I can see that.
Just making sure.
It causes bad things if you touch it. So don't touch it.
The Aboleth just looks. Oh no, it doesn't. Nothing happens. It just pats the dog on the head.
The
I
dog
take
dies.
offense to that.
Isn't the monk also immune to disease?
Yeah, probably. Probably. Or it's at some point at least.
I can't remember if the monk's one is at 14 or 10. It might
Here,
be.
I'll
or 7.
fire this at you, Isabel.
No,
My
7 is
armor is the metal plate in my head. If they were to touch my head, would that just be considered touching my armor?
You have ears that are poking out too far.
There's a huge ear gap. Women are jealous.
It's a 10th level.
10th level? Okay, cool.
Did you just make a thigh gap joke there?
It's a really bad one too.
Somebody who has big ears.
So the mayor
What
will.
they say about a rabbit with big ears? Very little brain.
Nani?
The mayor
This is
will
true.
go
I had
off,
to make place for the metal plate.
and just like fetch a guard, get like, and then the prison can be started to be reworked. The Aboleth is pretty upset right now. Not super happy because the rain has stopped.
Oh.
Alright, there'll be water
didn't like
somewhere.
that?
Ah,
Oh, well, fuck you too.
Wow, why are you guys so mean? This person got arrested. Come on. They need to go into, jail, and they need to be fuck, what's the word? They need to be rehabilitated, and then they can come back out into society as a good person.
But can't you see it's
How do
killed
you-
people?
how do you rehabilitate a aboleth?
Look, murder is a passionate crime. Once they do it once, they're very unlikely to do it again after they come out of jail.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if the Aboleth was terribly passionate about those people.
The Aboleth is just probably so lost.
This commoner comes out of their house with their bags
At this
packed.
point, we're just causing psychic damage so that it, just
Dies.
stops.
Uno just looks at the Aboleth and just shrugs.
The Aboleth will shrug too. It'll
Anyway,
say
what's
to
the
you in
governor?
your head, are these people always like this?
She thinks for a moment and just nods yes. And
I will hand the aboleth a small rock in the shape of a recording device. It is infused, or not
okay,
infused. It is magical tinkered to, when tapped, emit a recorded message that is 6 seconds of me reassuring them as like a very, you are passionate, you are strong, you will get better.
Like an MLM, like a.
It sounds like an
not
MLM.
like an MLM, but one of those shitty like make yourself better tapes. That you
Yeah. One
the
of those.
problem
Like,
is it's only 6
You'll get
seconds
better.
long.
Was it you are passionate, you are strong? What?
You're passionate, you can get better. You are strong, you can get better.
It's just what was that? You are dumb.
I am then going to, because the wizard has been a bit of a meanie pants to me today. I'm going to try to sneak something into their pocket.
Frame them.
Like, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna frame them or anything. It's just gonna like quickly sneak by them. All sleight of hand. You can obviously make a perception check if you want. Max, this is for you because you're the wizard. I'm just trying to sneak something into your pocket. I'm not stealing from you.
What's your passive perception?
Are you? My passive perception is lower than that.
Cool.
14.
So, for some reason, the wizard just kind of smells like a fart.
My passive perception is 15.
I think you saw that happen, Squirrel, because you were right there. The wizard, you do notice the smell. It seems
you
to
can
be,
smell it up to 10 feet away.
Smells bad. Oh,
it's,
what the hell did you do?
it might be coming from the water. It might be coming from the aboleth. It might be coming from the squirrel. You did just come out of the sewers, so you knew it was a freshwater sewer. So like, I don't know.
I mean, he did also walk towards me, so maybe it could have been Max too.
It could have been Max, but he's walking
But
away
it's still
now.
smelling. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still smelling. You know. Huh.
Maybe the squirrel farted. Maybe the squirrel farted. They are a mute, so they don't make sound, you know? Nope, no, it was you.
And it is quite literally lasts indefinitely.
Look here. I would know if I tooted or not. All right.
Run by goblin.
Oh, cool. That same tinkering thing. That's so weird. So there's the one where you can tap and it will play a recorded message, but the one that I just put in your pocket is a choice of an odor or a non-verbal sound.
Yeah, I can scream.
Non-verbal sound?
Fart button.
Fart button.
I would say I think at some point Cherry would find it because
probably. It's quite literally just a smelly rock. It's
so
just
eventually,
a smelly rock.
Eventually my tiny dragon would find it.
Yeah.
By rummaging.
It's got a better
Eventually.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll roll a d4 for how many
hours?
Hours.
Days.
I think it would be more likely minutes. I would say
sure.
4 times 10 minutes or something.
1d10.
1d4 times 10 minutes. Yeah, let's do that.
1d4
Sounds
times
good
10.
to me.
Please roll a 4.
Please roll 4. 2.
20 minutes. Almost half an hour.
20 minutes of like, what the fuck smells so fucking bad? What the shit?
You're just like walking around, really confused why it's following you.
But you do find it, and it's just a normal looking rock that smells like a fart.
What the?
I don't know if you have seen the rabbits infusions before, like tinkerings.
These aren't infusions. This
tinkerings before.
Yeah.
Nope. Or well,
you've been partying together for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you did just see me hand a rock to the aboleth that replays a message.
I think eventually, if I saw the rock, or like once I find it, I'd be like, "Fucking rabbit!"
You can throw it at the rabbit,
which she will 100% do.
Sure, try and hit my AC.
Would it be easier for the dragon to throw it at the rabbit?
You know what?
I throw it.
The dragon can deliver
throwing,
like
throwing
just
is dexterity, right?
yeah, throwing is
Yeah.
dexterity. You could probably do it.
Fun fact: if you wanted to use the magic stones spell, you cannot use it on this rock. It's already magical.
Yeah.
I think what I would do is I would have Cherry. I would give it to Cherry, and she would go crawl on the ground and then just try to sneak it back into you. Puffy.
Nice.
Sure. Okay. So where are you sneaking it into? I'm a naked rabbit.
Your mouth.
You're
You've got
completely
hammer
naked?
space
I
pockets. It's
have
fine.
to assume you have backpack.
I have hammer space pockets. That's a good point.
Yeah. So no, you can
You
you can
must
sneak
have
it onto
just-
the
Just
helmet.
as a note, I can quite literally carry everything on me, like without it being in anything. Because my gun I can summon. My infusions, I wear the goggles on my head, and that's the only one that I have. These little rock things, I can literally pick up a rock and do it. Like I don't need to keep it on me.
I thought
Yeah,
they
you
take
don't
time.
need a rock.
I think they take. No, you touch a tiny non-magical object
Okay,
as
cool.
an action.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm just
There you
saying
go.
you do have hammer space pockets. This is cartoon enough, and I think it makes sense. The dragon can try
Sure.
to sneak it in.
Sure. My passive perception is 8.
I'm sure you
Alright.
can do it. You could do a passive stealth roll.
Here, do I stealth the dragon?
Yeah, you stealth the dragon.
Here.
16. Cool.
Easy.
Nice.
I don't smell any different.
Well, that you know what the wizard would not know that, or like. I
Care.
guess you're right. I guess you're absolutely right. You would smell the same.
Yeah.
But at least you wouldn't. At least
America-
Hey,
Comes
Max,
back.
are you wearing some
Thank
kind of
you.
new perfume or something?
No, Sam. I just farted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's where you get the fart reference. But anyways, the mayor comes back and he's like, "Yeah, no, we put up some like pains in the jail. If you could help the get the aboleth over there, we can get like a wagon or something." I
I
don't
really
know.
wish I had
I
sleep prepared.
I look at the envelope. I'm like, any thoughts?
I can walk. Wouldn't be pleasant, but I can do it.
We
That's
could
true.
tie
They
it to
actually
the
do have,
bumper of the car.
10-foot walking speed or something outside.
Honestly,
of
I'd be
Could you
very
cast
happy.
grease on a big piece of wood, put the thing on the wood, and then drag the wood?
I'd be down for that. I would say you
do
can also
that.
just get a wagon that'll fit it because it's only a large creature.
Mhm.
But
And then
It does.
No, but
it does.
the
quite
apples
literally
are like,
have a
I'd be happy to
10-foot
leave
plan.
town. I just don't have a way to do it reasonably.
We'll figure something out. But for now,
You,
we will
sad donkey.
your jail like a nice hotel.
I mean, if I could find a spell scroll of was it shaped water or something? Or water sphere?
Yeah,
I think it was
that one.
water sphere.
Maelstrom.
Because water sphere just makes a water sphere, right?
Yeah.
And you could just bring it places.
You could
you
probably
move
also
it
do
with
the
you.
what's it called? Odalux and Penetrable Sphere, because you could just do it in the
That's
water
also
and
true.
keep it like in the water,
And
and it
keep the water.
And just the note: this is backwater enough town. They're not hooked up to the summoning circles.
they're not. No, they wouldn't be.
Okay, fair enough. Fuck.
It's not that backwater, but it's like
Mm.
small enough.
Mhm.
Is it just large?
Yeah, it's just large.
Then yeah, I could definitely water sphere.
Like to be fair, you guys have
although-
enough strength among your party just to pick it up and move. Like,
Mhm.
or probably
Yeah.
not pick it up,
Yeah.
but you'd be able to drag it, no problem. But like, it's not gonna let you do that. That's way more, like, was it undignified than just like walking on its own.
I think walking on its own would be pretty undignified.
No, but they're
on
well,
land.
no, but see, it's worse. Being dragged is worse.
Even if you're being dragged by a car.
Can it just get on
We
the
could-
car?
We could put them on top of the car.
I mean, if you'll allow it.
I would allow it because like it's. You know what? No, the mayor can just get you a wagon. Let me get
And then
you a
Sure.
wagon.
Sure.
the wagon.
The mayor gets us a wagon. It gets
Oh,
on the
Max, I
wagon.
forgot to put the trailer hitch on before we left this morning.
Don't worry, I can do it.
Here's a fucking wagon. There we go.
What tools for a car? Actually, it's these, definitely, right?
The trailer hitch is just in the trunk.
I make a new one instead.
I should have tried that race, the Toon kind. Yeah.
You know, if you pledge your life enough to a god, you can have a car like us.
I don't need something like that. It doesn't
Wait, but
seem
we
like
didn't
it would.
do that, Max, did we?
Oh no, you're right. Yours is just some esoteric meaning of law, right?
You believe in the law.
It's a law
Yeah.
car. Oh, that's why it's a fucking police car.
Tidal wave is also a thing.
Tidal wave would also work. It would also
just
probably
slowly
destroy
kill it
some.
with
Yeah.
fucking bludgeoning damage.
I was going to say if
the purpose of defeating the aboleth.
if I could make if Isabel would be like allow the fact that if I could just cast Tidal Wave without the damage, but make it a longer streak instead. But I don't even have the spell.
Nah, it's fine. You guys
Yeah.
have a wagon.
So we obviously use the car and the wagon to drive to the.
I like that the car is
jail cell.
smaller than the wagon.
I would like to imagine at some
Well,
point I probably
that's-
would realize that the stone is back in my pocket because I go through them every so often, and I'm just gonna drop it somewhere in the police station. It lasts indefinitely, just so you know.
Well, it lasts until you make too many.
The probably lasts indefinitely until I make too many. Yes. Wait.
Yeah, it's like when you.
It gets rid of the oldest one.
Yeah,
It
it gets rid of
overrides.
the oldest one. Yep. But I do have 4.
Like, they're also like such small effects that like it doesn't usually.
Mhm.
You don't need to get rid of them. Yeah.
And that's not even my oldest effect, and I'm probably not going to do it anymore. So the smelly rock will stay indefinitely. The get well soon rock will, the get better rock will stay indefinitely. And then let's just say, I'll use the last 2 slots to potentially make screaming rocks if I ever feel the need to do that.
Yeah, so the Aboleth makes it to the jail. They have something set up. It's very rudimentary. It's hard to make things watertight, but like they did their best. There are some like low-level mages and stuff in town.
I will fix it up with my tinkering skill? Is that what I should
You have
use
smith's
here?
tools?
I have thieves, tinkers, woodcarvers, and weavers. I can make smith tools. I'm just not proficient in it
Amazing.
because I have right tool for the job. So you can make any set of tools.
Okay.
It's part of artificer.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think because like I know that Amelia
1 hour.
specifically has double proficiency in all tools that she is proficient with.
I don't think I get that until 10.
Oh, fair enough. I think she's high enough for that, but like.
Oh no, I do have it. Oh fuck, you're right. I do have that. Fuck, are my rolls right? Yeah, it is because it's getting +6.
Cool.
It's right.
But yeah, you can figure something out. You with like the help of the guards and stuff like that. You guys managed to make the jail cell watertight.
But it's not through the use of intelligence.
The other people are
not
helping you
using
in that
intelligence.
department. And the Aboleth just kind of scooches in there.
I will come and visit you, and we will talk about all of the bad things you did so you can get better.
I hope to be not here the next time you come over.
I'm assuming she said that they said that to me, right? Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh man, you're so much fun. Let's go home, Stan.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think.
Oh, actually, sorry. I look at the wizard. Was there anything I should worry about in the sewers?
Well, there was a magic circle by something we don't know. And it was certainly not this slimy creature. It doesn't know that kind of magic.
I don't think it knows any magic. I look at it. You know any
You're
magic?
quite right.
I know magic.
Cast the spell right now.
Oh, you've already burnt me all out.
No, we didn't. You don't have any magic.
I do look at
Insight?
the aboleth.
Insight?
I'm not gonna make an insight check. I'm gonna make an
No. I
intelligence
do
check.
look at the aboleth, and I do ask,
10.
do you know what that was? Who put that there?
Oh, no. One day I just woke up here. There was a very large
Mhm.
puddle. I found that this was a
Mhm.
really. I couldn't leave. It wasn't connected to anything, and I
Yeah,
figured-
one day you just arrived here, yeah, and you just so happened to have this comfortable spot where you can
I don't know.
live.
I
Insight
whatever.
check the shit out of that.
Well, roll.
Do you want me to do it?
Anyone who is
probably-
listening is welcome to make the
I'm
roll.
probably listening because that's just so
Insight, you said, right?
Insight.
The one
Nice.
time Sidvax has a transcendent insight.
I guess I'm not inciting anymore.
You're still welcome to insight because it's whether or not your character knows, right?
Oh, +8.
How did I get higher insight than the people with a +4 to +8?
That's
That
what
happens.
There's me.
I got
so
a 0. I got a 0 to insight. I'm not even gonna try.
that
I have a
knows.
1 gun.
But
What can we tell? from this?
Sure. Just for the law of big numbers. Yep.
good. Okay. Anyone
This wall is made of wall.
10 or higher, you can tell that it's hiding some amount of information, but it's not lying to you.
I
It
know
is
what it's
like
hiding.
it's a slimy creature because like it's slimy literally and metaphorically, right? But it's not lying to you. With the natural 20, you do know that it's the thing that it's hiding is that it's really confused and it doesn't have like a good explanation for how it got here. It literally was dropped from the sky one night and that was it. It was just here. And
So
it
it's
doesn't
genuinely telling
Max-
the truth.
Max
it
will look at it.
just was here.
Yeah,
somehow.
it does not want to admit that there was something that could do that to it.
Max just looks at it and he goes, I've had those nights where I've drank too much too.
I look at the bunny and I say, "What is it telling the truth?"
Yeah, it absolutely just fell from the sky. It's just so high and mighty on its little keister there that it won't admit it to you.
It'll like just squint at the rabbit.
Oh,
You think I'm stupid? I am stupid.
I may
I'm
be
not wi-
stupid.
I'm wise.
I may be stupid. Period. I do tell the bunny that we should probably be more afraid of not the aboleth, but the thing that dropped the aboleth.
Why would I be afraid of anything? I'll just put it in jail if it's bad.
But what
you
if
have
it's
no
neutral?
fear. Sure, maybe you don't have fears, but we should still be cautious. There is something that brought an aboleth here for no apparent reason.
What? I mean, literally a use of the teleport spell or something? I don't know. It's only like 6th level.
7th.
Something like that. I have an intelligence of 4.
Yeah, you shouldn't even know what the fuck spell slots are, you or spell levels.
What, you mean we're using spell points?
What? No.
Could have asked about that.
Shut up. Okay, yeah.
Look,
that's
if
all
I can
sanity
do
says.
this, and I'll grab my rope and cast rope trick, I'm sure somebody could send it here easily. That doesn't seem like the hard part. Have you ever seen one of these before? And I point at the rope trick.
Yes, you've shown me 4 billion times.
Well, I'm gonna go up inside of it now, and I just climb up.
Are you gonna take the rope up with you?
Yes. Oh wait, no, sorry, Sam.
Are you,
Sam!
are you gonna take the car up with you?
I'm in my rope trick room. If you need me, you know how to access me. And then I'll start pulling it up.
Okay, little buddy.
And then I'm just gone.
Okay.
Una just waves. Goodbye.
I guess you're on a
Bye.
different plane. Oh, that'd be interesting because the Aboleth Enslaved says it stops once you're on a different plane. The rope trick would have just worked.
Yeah, I didn't use it because I didn't think Max would understand.
I mean, that's what it's. Anyways, but yeah, I don't have anything that I think can be done quickly. If you have any questions about things that you want clarified, alternatively, if you want like chopping, I don't know, just let me know.
After an hour, Max falls from the sky.
I have to assume after an hour, no one else is here.
Well, no.
I assume
I'll
the Aboleth is here.
I'll be nice and I'll have seen this trick before and be like, okay, pull out a book and be like, thunk, catch it.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Wait. What does the spell do? What does
Rope trick? Here.
rope trick do?
So rope trick
is weird as
It's a
fuck.
piece of rope, but at the just at the top, or is it the top and bottom?
Top.
It's just the top.
So a rope trick is in and of itself just you hang a piece of rope up in the air, like the end is tied to an immovable rod. It's just at the end of the rope at the top is actually a pocket dimension which the rope is hanging from.
Yeah, it's like a tree fort, but no tree.
Yeah,
Or
that's
fort.
literally. I've seen people use it as like bullshit ways of surviving forest crawls.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
also
well-
not concentration. So you
Yeah,
can
that's
have
the
more
thing.
into
than
the
one.
space?
Yep.
Yeah, you can go. It's like what is it? It's a 10 by 10.
No, it's as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures. It has no listed space.
Oh, I see.
I might be thinking of when I read the copy pasta from like. 3.
It might be. It might have had a space listed in 3.5.
Yeah.
Well, basically, like you
it
can
was a 3.5
also
copy
pull the
pasta.
like while the rope is hanging down, you can see the little like whole square. But like when the rope is pulled up, you just close the door and it's gone.
You make it.
That's the
is-
thing.
Is rope
You
tricks
could
like
you could dispel it. You could dispel it while you see the rope. But rules is written, you could not dispel it if I've pulled the rope in. Because you can't see it. There's nothing to see.
I see.
I guess you could if you had detect magic, because you would see that there's the magical effect there. Maybe.
Yeah, it's also
I mean,
one of those-
either way,
You wouldn't necessarily. I think dispel magic also just says a magical effect. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you can see.
choose
If I
one
saw
creature,
you-
object, or magical effect within range. I guess
Yeah.
it
If I
doesn't
saw
say
you,
Yeah.
if I saw you do it, and then I pointed in the near direction of
Yeah.
of where you
Like
you
I think
magic tricked,
specifically, so
Probably
long
could.
as you are aware of it, you can choose. I know there's a rope trick here. I want it gone.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
So you dispel it, and I fall
no,
out.
wait.
No. We're just looking at it.
I'm not gonna do.
Because I had something ready for if you wanted. To
Oh,
dispel
okay.
it.
Okay, if you're ready for it, I
Cool.
dispel your magic.
So Max falls down, and he goes, "Oh, you think you're really funny, huh? Well, I've been keeping track of numbers." And I put another one up because I know you're out of spell slots.
Get absolutely dumpstered.
And now I'm
Yeah.
out of second level spell slots.
Good.
Literally though, that did cost me my 4th level spell slot.
I know, because you said you were out of third, and then I saw you cast 1 4th level spell slot. So if you
Yep.
casted one more, you have no
Oh, yeah,
way
man.
to cast.
Oh
spell
yeah,
magic.
I'm fully out of spell slots or higher level spell slots. Yeah.
Anyways,
Max
you're welcome
be
to
like-
go back to your keep. The mayor and the guards are with the Aboleth. You've seen your first Aboleth.
I would like
Out
to
of
say I
3.
am actually staying in the rope trick for the full hour, even if
Yeah.
Yo man,
everyone
if
leaves.
I was gonna say,
No, I
if we,
stuck
if we
around
take a
because
short
just,
rest,
just for
can,
fun.
I can gain some spell slots back.
Get one back,
And then dispel it at
Cast
the
it
end
out.
of the hour
but
anyway.
it's not there. It ends after the hour, and I just
know,
fall
if
out.
it ends at the hour, then that's unfortunate.
Just fall out into the barbarian's arms because he
just- yeah.
stayed and waited for me, and I go, "Don't get
No,
it."
yeah, I would have waited for you.
I would
Oh, you
also
too.
waited. I would
Okay,
waited
cool.
because I-
Everyone is here except maybe the
no, I'm
wizard.
not going to wait for
I'm-
him.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
fuck that.
I'm taking a short rest.
If I don't
The
wait for
wizard
him, how's he gonna
starts to
find his
leave.
way back? I've got the car.
I've got the car.
The wizard finds a not a bar, an inn or like a place to go have like a breakfast. You know?
Oh
Like
yeah,
a-
yeah, 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 like a cafe.
Go
Or
get some
something.
breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cafe. She goes to get some fucking mochas and
Shit, like yeah.
shit.
Okay, as a note, I don't know if you were aware of this for your last level of fucking 20th level character sheet, you're allowed to have whatever
17th.
spells you want in your book. I don't know if that's relevant information because like you
At
can
which
just
level? 20 or no?
17th. It's 17th.
17th. Okay, yeah.
Or
At
17th.
You
17th,
said
you
17th.
I did. So at 17th, you can have whatever.
Whichever spell I want. Okay.
Yeah, because you can reasonably purchase most spells.
Or find them. Or
Yeah,
Buy that
the
time.
limitations of it are, what spells are really rare in your world? I know, like bringing people back from the
Revi-
dead.
like bringing people back from the dead, but he's a wizard. He can't learn those anyway.
Yeah, I know,
Ooh.
but I'm
Specific
trying to like. Is there anything else?
Gold leaf
no.
spells.
Okay, cool.
I
So,
mean,
yeah, you
there's
can-
gold leaf spells, but like
Alternatively, I guess theoretically speaking, you could also make one of those.
Make one gold leaf. Yeah, that would be cool.
the way gold leaf spells work, if you do want to give him access to making them, is you essentially improve one aspect of the spell at the cost of another, and it has to be a pretty relative change.
So,
So what's
equivalent
the removal
Like
of
a-
the gold leaf lightning bolt?
The gold leaf lightning
it
bolt.
damages you.
No, that's the
no.
chain lightning. Chain lightning
Oh,
damage.
oh.
The thing with gold leaf lightning bolt is it's an all or nothing effect, so
Yeah.
it might not even do anything.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
why
so
it's not a
suffers,
big
yeah.
increase. It essentially only heals you if
Something
someone
fails.
in the
What
effect
was
fails
the
the same.
what was the fucking effect
Right.
on the true res?
Yeah.
The
True
mass
res.
true
So
res?
there is an exception to true res, and other things like, or no, the true res is a gold leaf because it's on a scroll. That's the part of it.
No. We had a mass true res on a scroll.
Oh yeah, you did have the mass true res. That's not actually a spell. That was an artifact.
Oh, okay, cool. That works.
Yeah, that was like one time.
God, I really
Hmm.
wish we could have learned it. Anyways,
Sorry.
it's fine.
It's
But
fine,
yeah,
no one's
generally the thought is if you do something really powerful to improve the effect of the spell, give it a big negative. If you don't do much, like in the case of like descending being ritual, that's not a lot. I know that it is quite a lot in the scope of things, but it's really not that much. It's not going to horribly destroy the balance of the game
Yeah.
to just make sending a ritual. So you just kind of got to think about it. If you want to hit me up or hit Isabel up with any ideas, go ahead.
Yeah. I just think it would be neat if you made one because it means that it's something that Nami could use.
Yeah, it's something that I can
And
actually
it
add to the world.
exists.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
it exists.
I do. Nami would. I do want to make gold leaf spells. Honestly.
Yeah, that also
They
makes sense
are
for Nami.
very time consuming.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's also one of those. In this particular case, we have a time skip, right? So you have lots of time. The next,
Yeah.
to note, the next one is year 311. So there is 6 years between this one and the next one.
So you have
Oh.
time.
Nice.
When I fall out in an
Yeah, I've
hour,
got
can I
time.
make an insight check to see if they've listened to the rock I gave them?
You can do that. I don't. Yeah,
5.
you think so? Probably.
Oh,
I'm glad that you're getting better.
So yeah.
yikes.
But this is
Oh, also, while I'm up in my hole, I'm going to carve with the wood carver's tools. Oh, what would be a good thing to? You know what? Just a little me, Isabel. A little me.
Here's
That's
something
a
to
natural
remember when you
20.
die.
It's a perfect replica.
I put it right outside of the fucking cell, like out of reach, but they can see it at all times.
thing is, if the thing is, you're small enough, you can just make it your size, paint it, and they'll never know.
No, it has to be a little bit
Wow.
miniature. It has to be something that you can hold in your hands. I have to assume.
And it's
So
really small because Max is really small.
yeah. No, but I'm saying like
2'8".
Huh?
2'8".
yeah, but I want to say it's
2'8".
like 12 centimeters, right? Like
Oh, it's like a foot. Cool.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
basically
12
whittled
centimeters, so
out,
like half a
uh,
foot. It has to
12
fit
centimeters,
in
half
your
a foot,
hand.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's that now. So they
It is a
can see
perfect replica. If you put it on the window, it looks like the fucking perspective, so you might just be outside.
Limited
Perfect.
edition. Limited edition model of Max. Get yours now.
Isn't he adorable?
I can't sell that merch because it's someone else's IP.
I literally look at the aboleth and go, "It's the greatest gift I've ever made for someone."
Lovely.
I'm sorry, I just need to
Would you,
cite that.
dude? Wait,
13.
something like whisper word kill, but it like you have to whisper it at the creature, and it instead of a range of
Whisper
60
word
feet,
kill.
and it
It's
would be
like
like
melee.
150 or 200 hit points or fewer.
Oh, like you increase the hit points, but you make it a whisper, so you have to be within
But you
your
have
range.
to whisper at it, and it has
Yeah,
to
it's
hear it as a
Really close
whisper.
range.
Die.
Oh, but
And
wait,
it
what
just
about
dies.
my issue with that? What about things with telepathy? Or like,
It's still
They
a
just
vocal
deafen
component
them.
of the spell. You need to
or
actually
like something
say
that
it
can
out loud.
throw their voice. Like
Well, again,
in the case of, like,
spell would
maybe a
have to say it
message.
has to be a whisper.
The
message,
spell
because-
is.
message carries the sound.
You
You have to
If
say
you-
it out loud,
if you,
and they
so-
receive
so
it.
wait.
Can you
If
power
you're a
word kill a
sorcerer,
message?
if you're a sorcerer and you meta magic to hasten message into a bonus action, can you message a power word kill?
That's what I'm wondering.
what
What
I'm
the fuck? Can you?
That works. That works raw. It's a
I
non-leveled
would
spell and a
allow it.
leveled spell.
What the shit, dude?
'Cause I think it's
Yo,
cool.
Die, dude.
Isn't message a willing creature?
I don't think so.
Probably. That'd be funny.
Let's take a look. I mean, it's just
Hey,
a
are you
cantrip,
willing?
right? So like, it's
And then
It doesn't
you
have
point your
to
finger
be.
towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The
Yeah, it's
target
creature-
and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Holy
that's
shit.
so
Yeah.
funny, dude.
It's because
This
it's
is
because
even
it's
worse than the
You'd
mailbox
have to be a
pipe bomb.
sorcerer, though. Be able
you do have to
cast
be a
them
sorcerer
at-
to do it. Alternatively, you could have
Identical.
contingency. So fifth
No
level
one
spell.
plays this right.
Contingency.
No one plays it
Wait,
right. Yeah. So contingency to cast the message, so that you can cast power word kill.
That doesn't work.
Does it not?
Contingency casts the spell on you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's self spells.
Oh darn.
So
What's the other
you
one?
would essentially message yourself.
Something ward. The one that explodes on
Glyph
default.
ward?
Glyph of warding?
Yeah, glyph
no,
of
that
warding.
doesn't do something like that. You'd want magic mouth.
Magic mouth would also work.
Magic mouth delivers a message. The thing with magic mouth is
Wait, no.
No,
No,
Glyph of
you-
warding lets you put spells
No,
in.
first of all, contingency lets you choose a spell of 5th level
Yeah.
or lower that you can cast. It has a casting time of 1 action, and that can target you. Oh my bad.
Yeah,
That has to
You
target.
can absolutely contingency finger of death on yourself. That's absolutely fine. Or even power word kill. That's fine.
Maybe I have an idea for a gold leaf spell, Dimension Door. You can take multiple people with you, but the range is shorter.
Yeah, you could do that. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or
Half
Uh,
range,
everyone while you do
bring
it.
anyone within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I think a really cool change to that would be to make it like the Strixhaven spell,
Okay,
the Vortex.
so- Sorry.
which gives you the ability to blink anyone 30 feet.
The
which is
spell
very
glyph lets you store a spell. The spells being stored has no immediate effect when cast this way. If the spell has a target, it targets the creature that triggered the glyph. So
Oh
you
my
need
God.
you need them to trigger the glyph.
And then it whispers.
Power word kill.
Hi.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, that has so few restrictions on it. Why would you do that when you could just put Meteor Swarm on it?
Alternatively,
Oh my
for the spell glyph, you need to be able to cast 2 9th level spells, but you can store power word kill in the glyph.
Mhm.
That would probably be better.
Power word kill is stored in the glyph.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
The only condition on it is that the spell has to be the same level or lower. I believe.
Whisper word kill. I like that.
That's what I said the first time.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Whisper word
I think it's
kill.
cool.
Nah, who needs all that? Just contingency power word kill on yourself for if
You'll never take
Alternatively,
my life.
contingency only stores up to 5th level spells. You could make it so that it's a gold leaf contingency would just be you can store bigger spells.
Yeah,
Probably with like a monetary cost or something.
I think a cooler gold leaf contingency would be it can target any creature within 30 feet of you when the contingency.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, instead.
Well,
of
no, but then it has to be
solve
random,
yeah.
right? It has to target a random creature because the glyph
No.
targets the creature that triggers it.
No, it's you'll literally have the spell say when it is triggered, you choose a creature within 30 feet of you for
fair
to
enough.
receive the spell effect. Because you still have to be the contingency isn't like Glyph of Warding where you can put it wherever you want. a contingency is triggered on you after a certain thing is fulfilled.
Why not just make it so you can just you specify which creature you cast the spell on, and you originally cast contingency.
Yeah.
Contingency, no longer self, it's now touch. That'd be so broken.
Bit crazy.
Contingency blight.
Oh my god.
Hey.
You know, the thing where it's like, if you're stalking someone, you just like, when they get too far away from you, they explode. Alternatively, it'd be really good for restraining orders. When they get too close to you, they explode.
I was going to say that's the opposite of a restraining order.
Contingency negative energy flood. When that creature drops below 10 HP. Give me a zombie.
Yeah.
Contingency blink. That'd be so infuriating.
I'm kind of
You can just
curious
do
what
that, too.
kind of items you guys picked up for the last bit.
I didn't pick up a lot.
Many.
The only funny thing I picked up is I have a Holy Avenger.
Yeah, I know what you got because you didn't really pick up much. But like, I'm curious about the rest.
I also have a Holy Avenger.
Nice.
I
I did it first.
thought of artifacts, but like I still want to play the game, and like artifacts tend to be like really fucky.
They're
Yeah,
plus
I didn't
even.
take any artifacts. The highest rarity thing I took was the Holy Avenger.
At least the
Same.
DMG artifacts are like, oh, this bad shit happens to you if you.
Yeah, a lot of
Play with
artifacts
it
have a
wrong.
bad thing attached to
I
them.
also
I
just
did-
took like.
I
plus
did
3.
take a meme magic item.
Jar.
Sure.
I took
Uh,
plus 3
I was going-
everything. Do you want to know what my AC is?
I took an
Oh
Afraid
god.
bubble.
What's your
What's
AC?
your AC?
27.
Nice.
Ooh,
Um,
And my
add 2.
AC with his improvement, and then plus Shield of Faith can be 30.
Do you
Oh,
have
man.
that like
add 2 more because everyone within 30 feet of me has half cover.
Nice. There's also that thing that lets you cast shield. The shield that lets you cast shield.
Oh, true.
I think that's real. You could probably pick that up too.
Shield of
Like-
shielding.
I do need help choosing magic items because I don't need anything really.
I say for you, pick up the bracers of AC because I know those exist. I
Yeah.
can't remember what they're called exactly, but I'm sure if you just
Right.
They
Ooh,
actually
okay.
don't exist in 5e.
fair enough. You can pick up bracers of
there's-
AC.
No, they exist. Bracers of defense.
There you go.
Really? I swear
But-
to God.
Yeah, I think
artifact.
braces of defense are a thing.
They're called bracers of artifacts. Gives you plus 2 AC.
Yeah, there you go. So you can take that. That objectively is something that
God.
works with monk and is good. Another thing, you could probably take a gem of true sight. I've always dug those, especially on a monk, because you can already kind of see things, and true sight just gives you it's better.
Yeah, wait, braces of defense is a DMG item. It's a
There you
rare
go.
DMG
The
item.
problem is attunement.
Oh yeah, the problem is attunement. Bracers
And
of
I
defense,
need-
I think.
For me.
So far, the items I have for me is half plate, storm giant belt, and a blood fury tattoo.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I should
I,
take like Storm Giant Belt. too,
Because
for
if
my
I picked
strength.
if I also picked up a Holy Avenger, it would be kind of lame.
I didn't go for Storm Giant because I didn't want to overdo it. I just took Fire Giant.
Also,
Oh,
It's-
sure.
It's
you're gonna-
25 versus 29.
easy. I technically have 2 attunement because I still need 1 for the ring to be able to speak.
Yeah.
Technically.
Alternatively, you could probably get that upgraded to
Yeah,
remove
upgraded.
that. To remove the
Or just
attunement
have-
part of it.
Or just have major illusion.
Yeah.
Um,
The major would cost a lot more though because it's an actual spell.
Yes.
There's
my
a-
highest to hit is on the Holy Avenger.
I mean, of course.
Mine's just plus 12 across the
Yeah,
board.
but yeah, I'm down. If you allow it, I'm down to just upgrade it to not have attunement.
Wait, it's
Go for
only
it.
plus 12? Why is your to hit only plus 12?
I think it's like, what's Storm Giant? 29?
Like, it's more than me.
Wait, what?
Like if he has a Storm Giant belt, he should have 29 strength, which is a
Yes.
plus
Seven.
plus
Oh,
9.
it's because I was dumb and I did not actually update the level tab in the Roll20 tab.
Oh,
That's
amazing.
good.
Gamer.
Your proficiency bonus is 3-2, but that still only brings you to 17, right?
That's a lot.
That's only one
plus
higher than me
17?
though, and that doesn't check out.
My proficiency bonus is 15. Or my attack bonus is 15.
No, that's
Dude,
still
I have a
checked.
plus 16.
Isn't
I have
that
a
with
plus 16.
Isn't that with the fucking +3 weapon though?
Yeah, but doesn't he have a plus 3 weapon? He said he had
No.
the axe. Oh, it's not plus 3?
Dude,
I
make it a
did not
plus 3.
grab. I did not grab a +3 weapon.
Yeah, just make it a plus 3.
Well, +3 is also legendary, right? Like these things don't necessarily need to stack. But like, yeah, it's fine either way.
They're not
Like,
all legendary. Plus 3 weapons
I mean-
are actually only very rare.
there
If
there is
we're-
a part of me that wants to say that like if you guys are able to one-shot smaller things, that would make my balancing a little bit easier.
So you want us
If
to
they're
one-shot
undead,
things.
probably.
Not, but I'm sure you would be able to.
Because my melee damage is only 1d8 plus 7. Plus 3. 1d8 plus 10. It's not a lot. But if they're undead, it's an extra 2d10.
There's this item in the Fizbin's Dragon
Oh,
book
God.
at Ascendant Legendary that lets you, when you hold a spell, or when you have a spell, you can cast a spell of first level or higher while holding the focus, and you can treat the spell as a 9th level spell. You can just cast a 9th level anything.
So yeah, so you
Once.
burn a first level
Just
spell
once.
slot, and it casts out as a 9th.
Yeah, exactly. Or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it
can
doesn't
be
matter.
Any spell higher than, or yeah, and
Any
it
spell.
just casts it as 9, which
Right.
I think might be a good item to have.
I think
know.
that's pretty sexy.
As a
Among,
note,
among
Isabel,
many things it does, that's one of the things it does.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it
other
does a list.
things.
I'm going to make an artifact that is a car from Sky's Domain, and you can give us the okay on it if you want when I get it done.
Fair.
Sure.
I think I know a magic item I could get. The gloves of soul catching.
I don't know what they do,
Oh,
but that
what
sounds
do-
fun. Also sounds
Uh,
really on point for like a fucking psychic monk.
Yeah.
Is there any stupid magic items that normally you can't attune to because it's like a specific class but would be broken on a different class? Like I have a
know-
Holy Avenger,
I like the bard one too.
the Bard one, which is
I don't remember. Alternatively, you could get a fucking Rod of the Pact Keeper.
yeah, but that sucks compared to the Artificer one, the
There it
plus
is.
3 all-purpose tool.
It's pretty interesting. It's legendary.
Maybe I should get the Coalition Invention.
Oh, by the way, Isabel, are we done with today's session?
Yeah, we're done with.
Yeah.
I don't have enough content to actually fill the last like 45 minutes, so we've just been talking.
So we're just
Actually, you know
okay.
what?
I was just wondering if we were cutting,
Oh, no,
cutting
wait.
you off
That's
or
right.
not.
Yeah, no,
Um,
no,
Your game.
yeah.
I'm not
I
I'm
appreciate
not
it.
going with a Vorpal shovel because my shovel is bludgeoning damage, so it doesn't make sense.
Also, can I have that?
You
Izzy?
just knock
I'm
their
reading,
head
I'm
clean
reading.
off.
it's
Take
funny.
it, go for it.
insane.
I love it.
That's insane. Holy shit.
It's
It is
very
legendary.
monk. It's so good.
It is
It's
pretty much
only
made-
legendary?
It's legendary.
It's
yeah.
because I'm pretty sure in 5e legendary and artifact are the same thing.
Dude,
Or similar,
no,
yeah.
they're very similar, but like the fucking Holy Avenger has the 2d10 extra damage but only on undead and fiends.
It's because it's old.
Like
Yeah, Holy
Yes,
Avenger is
that's
like
true.
one of the original items.
at least it's not a frost brand.
They've
alright,
only
okay.
power
One
crept
frost brand.
So
ever
so
since.
from DMG, from each magic item has a rarity: common, uncommon, rare, very rare, or legendary. An artifact is a unique magic item that has its blah 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 blah. The difference between legendary and an artifact is a type of item, while a rarity level is different.
Mhm.
So
Sure.
all artifacts are legendary items, but they are also artifacts.
Yeah, because they're artifact level of item. Of the
No,
item
it's not
is
level; it's artifact type.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
That's
It's
I
type art.
that I think that's a good way to make them different in my head.
So, yeah. So I'm good. I'm fine. So I'm allowed to have that. Yeah?
You are allowed to have that.
Hey, dude, she said I could have fucking the mecha thing.
Yeah, I always make sure. I always ask.
I
to
do
make-
appreciate the
The mech
asking.
is wild.
But
I'm very strict when I always have to make sure.
the
Yeah, I
the
guess-
only thing is just make sure you have the attunement slots for it, right?
yeah.
That's all.
Should
Can I
get
give an attunement slot to someone
No,
else?
you can't donate your attunement slots.
Wait a minute.
I have 5, just so everyone knows. That's
Well,
how
yeah, because that's what
Artificer
Artificer works. It's because you make things that require attunement, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't have any of those attuned to me, I don't think.
Ah, that's
I
fine.
have the all-purpose tool, Belt of Fire, Giant Strength, Holy Avenging Shovel, the extremely shiny plate in my head, which is just like a +3 set of armor. I think it's just a +3 set of armor. It might be adamantine. I can't remember.
Oh, wow, Isabel, can you make my
And a Ring of Evasion.
17th level character sheet now, if you have time?
So we can only have one legendary item, or
No,
artifact,
you
or-
don't have it
No, you
already.
can do whatever you want.
Now we can do everything.
All right.
+3 armor, just plain +3 armor, is a legendary item.
Mhm. It's because the only reason it's like that is because it's not attunement.
It's not even that. It's
Fair.
not like just +3 is really expensive.
No, but you have to understand that +3 weapons are only very rare.
Fair.
And the reason
Anyways.
is because
You can say
The
goodnight to
attunement.
stream. So
Nice
at this
to
point,
know
we're just
you.
kind of rambling, so
Bye.
say goodnight. No.
Bye.